Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Pastor. Welcome back to your boy's channel, and welcome back to a brand new live stream. I'm watching United nearly score right now. We are back again. We are live again today for Arsenal versus Leeds United in the Premier League. So if you guys could do your boys a favour and go down there, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new as well, it will be massively appreciated. I'm sorry, I am so sorry for being late. I'm basically, the way I normally watch Arsenal games, something's happened to it, so I can't watch it that way. We're on the Now TV today, which will mean we're probably like 20-30 seconds behind the normal. I don't know, man, but this is the best we can do right now. It's the official Now TV Sky Sports business. But yeah, we are live, we are direct, and we are here for Arsenal versus Leeds United in the Premier League, my guys. And the lineups are yet to come out, or they're set to come on the next minute. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Get involved. What are you saying, my guys? Oh, my people, how we doing? How are we doing? Yo, Bavs, yes, Pepe revenge, you know. We'll have to wait and see about Pepe's revenge. Let's see if he even starts in the first place, because I won't lie, I do expect a changed 11, because Arsenal have got a very important game on Thursday, and that is the Benfica game in the Europa League, which is far more important in my opinion anyways. So I don't know, man, this lineup's going to be very, very interesting. I haven't seen any indications to what it could be so far, so we are just waiting for it to come in. It should come in the next minute or so. But yeah, as I said, I apologize for being late. Total Sports Tech, yeah, I'm missing, man. I'm on the Now TV business, so it's the official thing. So at least I know it won't lag and anything like that. But I know it's like, I think it's like 40 seconds behind or something like that. I was trying to figure out a way to change that. But yeah, lads, let me know your thoughts in the live chat as always, and yeah, get involved. And let me know what you're talking and what you're saying. Subscribe if you're new, by the way. Can you get a shout out to John 3 Paul? Hoping for Odegaard 1 to go. Does Odegaard even start? Does Martinelli start? Hang on, are they out? Are the lineups out? Nothing there as of yet. Refresh again. Nothing out yet. We're on Arsenal's official Twitter. It should be out now. Anything? No, nothing yet either. Wow, this is taking a bit longer than expected. Right, we're on 30. Yeah, by the way, happy Valentine's Day to all you, my guys and my people. Bro, where's the lineup at, bro? Let me know where the lineup is at Arsenal. You're delaying the business right now. It's 30, and it's not out. Come on now. When is it? By the way, in the West Brom Man United game, it's 1-1. I'm watching that on the finger right now as well. So Maitland-Niles is having a decent little game. I have to look at that in a second. Is it out or is it not out? Maybe someone else. But how much you want to bet someone else to play out first? Oh, here it is. There you go. Sky Sports have got it out first. How have Sky Sports got it first? But Leno in goal. Bellerin. Leno's back, brother. Louise starts. I expected that. Gabriel Magalhaes. Cedric Ceballos. Xhaka. Martin Odegaard starts for the mighty Arsenal alongside Emil Smith-Rowe, Saka and Aubameyang. Now that there is very interesting. I am very interested in that. So, okay, hang on. Does that mean that Smith-Rowe's playing out wide? Or does Odegaard playing out wide? That's mad. I didn't expect that. I thought like we'd see Pepe or someone. Have Arsenal officially tweeted out now? Can we get official confirmation? Can we get a here we go? So Arsenal yet to tweet out. Wow, these men take for ages. But yeah, this is Sky Sports' lineup, and this is official because it's Sky Sports. Martin Odegaard makes his first start for the Arsenal, but alongside ESR. I did not expect that. I did not, and it's a strong lineup, you know, because I mean no one's been rested. Maybe Pepe's been out of the team. I mean, I don't know if Pepe's even in the squad right now. I don't know what's happening. Let's see if SofaScore got it first. Let's go on SofaScore and go into the Arsenal game here. But yeah, lads, I don't know. Yeah, here they got it. They got Smith-Rowe wide. Pepe's on the bench. So Pepe's been dropped. Has he been dropped? I don't know if it's because technically speaking, Holding's been rested as well. He's on the bench. Pepe's on the bench and Lacazette's rested. So you can technically say Lacazette, Holding and Pepe have been dropped. But maybe they've just been rested. I don't have a clue what's going on. But I am very interested to see how ESR and Odegaard play together. Maybe it's going to be Saka on the left. Here's Luke Shaw, by the way. Luke Shaw cuts it back. West Brom are defending with their lives. Maybe Saka left-sided. Cedric obviously starts. The back four is Gabriel stays. David Luiz comes in for Rob Holding and Bellerin. So I'm pretty much fine with that back four, to be honest. I wouldn't have changed that. I mean, maybe Pablo Mari could have started, but maybe he's recovering from his injury still and he's not fully fit. But I am very just intrigued by this Odegaard and Smith-Rowe. Now, we did see this in the last game, actually, where Smith-Rowe moved to the right-hand side, Odegaard down the middle, Saka on the left. Maybe Arteta just prefers Saka and Pepe on the left right now. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Here go West Brom on the counter. Lindelof comes in and clears the ball. But yeah, lads, let me know your thoughts on that lineup in the live chat. We're going to go through the Leeds one as well in a second. Let me just put it in the bottom as well. So Leno, Bella and Holding's out. So let's put Louise in. Louise and Leno are back, by the way. Cedric starts, Xhaka, no Partey because of injury, unfortunately. Ceballos starts, Pepe out for Odegaard. Saka, Lacazette, no, Aubameyang starts. Right, let me just change that. Let me just copy that as well. Copy. Okay. Odegaard starts first. Right, there you man go on the bottom. But yeah, let's go for the Leeds United lineup as well. So they got Melia in goal. Melia, I don't know. Luke Ayling, former Arsenal Academy player. Martin Strukt, Liam Cooper. Alioski does start. So Pepe doesn't have revenge. There's no revenge season for Pepe. Pepe is on the bench. And Alioski starting. Maybe Arteta is not starting because of Leeds United. I don't know. Your midfield, you got Klitsch there. Then you've got Jack Harrison. I think he's on loan from Man City. Shackleton, Stuart Dallas is a very good player. Rafinha as well as a baller. And Patrick Bamford down the middle. No Calvin Phillips, who's in my thumbnail. No, that's not what I want to see, to be honest. But maybe he's out with an injury. Is he out with an injury? Yes, Calvin Phillips was doubtful and he's not in the team. So, yeah, no Phillips for Leeds. And for Arsenal, you got Martin Odegaard. But, yeah, there you man go. So, for Leeds on the bench, they got Casilla on the bench. He's extra. Tyler Roberts. I mean, look, their bench is what it normally is. Their first team is what it should be as well. And I think Klitsch is only coming because, or Shackleton, let's just say, because of the injured Calvin Phillips. For Arsenal, we've got two players out, which are two of our main players, and Kieran Tierney and Thomas Partey. You hate to see that. And we've got a strong bench of Ryan, Pablo Mari, Rob Holding, Callum Chambers, Gabriel Martinelli, Mohamed El Neni, Willian, Pepe, and Lacazette. I am surprised Pepe's being left out. But as I said, you can take it in two ways. Either Pepe's been dropped, which is probable, or Pepe's been rested alongside Lacazette and Holding. I don't have a clue. But saying that, if you look at the Arsenal team, it is more than strong enough to beat Leeds. It is more than strong enough. I know Leeds are a good side, well-coached team as well, but come on. We're at home against a newly promoted team. You've got a captain back up front. You got Saka, you got Smith Rowe. That is creativity, by the way. That's the most creative three behind the striker that I've seen Arsenal play this season, because Saka's a creator, gets 2 key passes per game. Odegaard, we know how creative can be in his days in La Liga. And Smith Rowe as well, we've seen that. And then, I mean, Ceballos and Xhaka he's been tried, it's been tested, it's worked in the past. In fact, that was the midfield pivot that won us the FA Cup last year. They beat Chelsea, they beat Man City as well. So look, they can work as long as they are on job. And Xhaka, and hey, by the way, Maguire's lost the ball. Is that a foul? Oh my God, is he going to score? What a save! Wow, West Brom are about to score in the 80th minute, bruv. Man, you're struggling right now. But yeah. Okay, let's see what you man are saying in the live chat. What are you man saying? Pepe's going to start versus Ben. I'm saying the same thing kind of thing. Pepe dropped because of Alioski. Maybe. Paddy Stewart, you might be onto something there. Maybe it is because of Alioski. Because, look, I think Mikel kind of knows that there's some history there. And Pepe might have come out. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I'm not trying to speculate too much. But yeah, have you seen Martinelli's Instagram? I haven't. What's been said. Phillips never plays, he's always injured. Well, I put him on thumbnail, unfortunately, so I've made a mistake. I was going with Bamford in there, but I chose not to. Stupid Babs. What has Martinelli put on his Instagram? Let me know. He's been hacked, apparently. Okay, wow. Wow, no Pepe versus Ali. I was looking forward to that as well, man. I'm so excited to see Martin Odegaard. I think I pronounced that right. Odegaard. I love to do the actual pronunciation. By the way, West Brom should have scored. And it's awful finishing and good goalkeeping. But Maguire got bullied. Bullied, bruv. This is their captain, you know. Got bullied. And De Gea makes a good save as well. So, here you go. United in the attack. I think it's, is that Fernandez? No, it's Greenwood. He's pushed off. Is that Maitland now is making the foul? Man, like Fofty getting the yellow card from Craig Paulson, the little waste man. Apparently, Martinelli's been hacked. That's not what you want to see. That's very bad. But yeah, Martin Odegaard does start. Smith Rowe. I'm going to go for a 0-0 so Paddy Stewart. I don't expect that. Even though we got it last time, I don't expect that. Comment next to your predictions because of confusion. Go for it, man. De Gea, good save, yes. Arteta could be playing a false 9 like Pep Guardiola. Oba could be out wide. Maybe. I mean, if that is the case, I wouldn't mind that, you know. I wouldn't mind a false 9. Now, one thing I will say, one thing we learned over the past few days from young Gabriel Martinelli. Have Arsenal still tweeted it out, by the way? Have they? Yes, there they have. So Martin Odegaard does start, and we all expected that low key. I mean, he's taken long enough, but he starts this game. Martinelli was given, I think, an interview. He gave an interview to Sky Sports, and I think what he said. What was it that he said? He said something about how he has Aubameyang has his current position and how he wants to play as a centre forward. And I've kind of said this in the past as well, Jonathan David, you know. But I have kind of said this in the past as well about Martinelli, and I actually made a video last week about it, calling it Mick Arteta's secret plan for Gabriel Martinelli. By the way, if you have watched his interview or parts of it that's been put out there, yes, he has been hacked. Ross. You are taking the mick. Yeah, Gabriel Martinelli's account has been hacked. That is not what you want to see, Gabriel. Unfortunate events. Very unfortunate. I'm looking for it. Yeah, by the way, this is the interview that we've seen. It was on Sky Sports, I believe, or Soccer AM. But there's no parts that been snipped out. But he also gave an interview to, I presume, a South American website or place. And I'm trying to find what he said. But one of the quotes was, he basically wants to play as a number 9. Now, he wants to follow the steps of Aubameyang and become Arsenal's number 14, which is promising. It is promising. Free Reece Nelson. Yeah, once again, no Reece Nelson. No Reece Nelson in the Arsenal, not just in the Arsenal team. Forget that, not in the Arsenal squad. Now, he is fully fit. There are no injuries. So, that does not make any sense to me. If you were going to keep Reece Nelson, you're going to play him. You're going to have him in squads. But, you're not having him in the Arsenal squad. What you gain from that? You know, you should have just loaned him out then, basically. But unfortunately, he's not been loaned out, and he's still in the Arsenal team just loitering around the training ground. Maybe he isn't fully fit. I don't know, man. We haven't seen Reece Nelson play since Newcastle, or months ago, or a month ago, whatever that was. But Odegaard. Just getting a tweet out. Right. Martin Odegaard. I really am excited to see this though. Odegaard and Smith Rowe. Look, do you know what, right? If there was no Ceballos here, I would have actually expected a midfield 3. Now, if you cast your minds back to the game against Aston Villa, unfortunately, once we took off Partey and Willian came on, unfortunately, what happened actually was surprising. He went for a midfield 3. We had Xhaka as a deep liar. He got United, by the way, with Rashford. And then you had Odegaard and Smith Rowe as the 2 players in front. So he went for the midfield 3, which a lot of fans have, well, a few fans have touted for. But, end of the day, for us this season, the formation that's worked is the 4-2-3-1. We've stick by that today. And I think what's going to happen with that front, with that 3 behind Aubameyang, it's, as I said, very creative numbers. I mean, if you look at the numbers creatively, right, let's have a look at the creative numbers. Saka this season for Arsenal has averaged 1.4 key passes per game, which is pretty decent, to be honest. But he can obviously improve that. And by the way, he's played quite a few games as a left wing back, so that kind of plays a part. Smith Rowe has come into the Arsenal team. How many key passes and what are his creative numbers? So in the league, he's created 1.6 key passes, again, which is slightly better. But because he's played less games, it kind of is inflated. And wait for Odegaard's stats from last year, because obviously he ain't played this year. We're going to have to go through last year's. I mean, you could go for Real Madrid stats, but they were pretty much off the bench. So I am going to go for when he's actually played last season. Let's go to La Liga. And let's go to last season when he's consistently played. And he was averaging 2.1 key passes per night. That is very good numbers and very good creative numbers. So we have got a very, 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 very creative 3 behind Aubameyang, which can only help him out because Aubameyang has struggled this year. How many goals is he actually on? How many goals is Aubameyang actually on? Okay, is this just Premier League? He's played 19 games, started 17, and has 5 goals. That is not Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang numbers that at least I know of. He's always on at least 10, 15 by now. Instead, but in terms of big chances missed, he's missed 4. But we haven't created that many chances either for him. It's very... How many shots per game? Now, this is the worrying thing for Aubameyang. Look, you might go on goal droughts, right? But a lot of players don't go on shot droughts. Aubameyang's been averaging 1.6 shots per game, which, look, for top strikers, he's used to averaging 2-3 per game every season consistently. Yet this season has dropped to 1.6. It just goes to show that we've just lacked creativity. Are there any more goal conversion rate? But that goes to show as well. 17% in front of goal. That isn't Aubameyang numbers. He scored a penalty out of penalty. But yeah, ultimately, just, I don't know, man. Look, I like Aubameyang. I love him. He's my captain. I'm not going to, violate him by any means. He's my guy. But you have to ask questions, innit? Because down the middle of the season, whenever he's played there, and I was begging it for it, by the way, he's struggled. He really has struggled, and I don't know, he goes missing. He doesn't link up the play. He doesn't seem to come down and, help out Smith Rowe and Odegaard, or when it's been Smith Rowe and Saka and Pepe. He doesn't get involved in the build-up play. He's always trying to get forwards and make runs in behind, that's his strengths. But Arsenal don't play to his strengths. And by the way, one thing that isn't his strength is his heading. He scored 3 headers out of the 70 goals he scored in his Arsenal career. Yet, for whatever reason, the chances that he received this season, most of them have been headed chances, which is... Come on now, man. I don't know. But what I do expect today is goals. Now, look, I'm not gonna say that because that's me jinxing it. I don't want a 0-0 draw. But low-key, yeah, I do expect goals because of the players and the teams. I'm excited. I'm excited today. I'll tell you why. It's because I'm not watching Arsenal play for a week, so you could call it false hope. But I haven't seen my team play for a week, and I've seen, other teams play consistently, and I'm just bored. Say what you want about Arsenal, and as painful as it can be. By the way, Bruno Fernandes got a free kick on the edge of the box for Man United in the 85th minute. Let's see what he does with this. Can they get a win? But, say what you want about Arsenal and how much it can pain us, and it does hurt us, and, it's the pain that kills us. I miss it. I miss watching football. I miss watching my team play, even though sometimes they can hurt me quite a lot. I miss watching my team play week in, week out. Fernandes on a free kick. What's he going to do with it? As I said, I'm a bit behind because I'm on Now TV today. Unfortunate. It's Sean Fernandes. It's pretty close territory. I would be surprised if it doesn't go in, or at least on target, because Fernandes is good at free kicks. He takes it, he clips it to the far post to Maguire, and it's a waste. Why didn't you shoot there? And it's is that corner? Corner or goal kick? But yeah, it's a waste, man. Fernandes has got a good shot on him. Should take it. It's a goal kick, if anything. I think it's offside. Yeah, it's offside against Maguire. What an idiot. Idiots. But yeah, lads, let's see what you man are saying again in the live chat. I don't know what's happened to Martin's Instagram yet. It's poor on his, not on his behalf, but for him. Because, someone just said it's 2-1 Man United. Hopefully not. Instagram live. I'm not going to... Look, if you go on Instagram, right? If you go on Instagram, you can get hacked yourself. I'm not trying to get hacked on this thing. Where's Pav? Pav will be here. He's watching the United game right now. So he'll be here probably I'm saying on UK time. But yeah, just around 15 minutes before the game. So there you go, my guys. Let's try to smash at least 150 likes before kickoff. Right now, we're on 51 likes. So let's try to get it up to 150 before kickoff. We can do it, I believe. I believe in you guys, so please let's do that. Be appreciated, my guys. But yeah, okay, Laka should have started. Maybe he should have, but he hasn't. So yeah, ESR in the middle, Saka on the right, Odegaard on the left. That's how it's gonna be. Now, do you know what? I can understand that, right? But I think it's different. I think it'll be on the right hand side. It'll be Smith Rowe, centrally Odegaard, left side Saka. Because on the left hand side, we need width, natural left-footed player. Whereas with what has they conceded West Brom? Have West Brom just conceded? Let me watch the chance back. Oh my God! How has he missed that? Oh my God! What a ball! And he's just got to play on target. West Brom have missed one of the chances of the game, and you know what, Man United. I know they're not fighting for the title anymore, even though they are second. They're just not, right? But they've conceded some massive chances today. Does Holding have some small injuries? No, Holding is fit. I think him, Lacazette, and Pepe have been rested for the game against Benfica on Thursday, which we're going to go through that in a second as well, because that's the game that matters the most to me. Here goes Greenwood, by the way. Greenwood cuts inside. On his left, cuts it back to Fernandes. Good little touch. What am I commenting of United games? Here's Rashford. Rashford shoots, blocked. Bro, Rashford's got he's got this agenda against shooting, bro. I promise you. Like, he will have so many opportunities to shoot, and yet all he does is just wait and wait and wait. Like, have you ever watched that advert on for the World Cup 2014 where it's like, I don't know, it's that cartoon and Ronaldo basically he waits for bare players to come and then he goes, this is easy for me. That's what Rashford reminds me of. It's like he's playing in some advert. Babs, score prediction. I am saying nothing until just quick off. I always do that, so I'm not going to change it today. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, I am behind. I'm on Sky Sports Now TV, which is, I think, 40 seconds behind, and then add that to the 10 seconds we have from the stream latency from you guys to me. It's a bit mad, so I do apologize, but yeah. Okay, who is the dude in the mask? There is no mask. What, you mean in the United game? I don't know. Right, let's have a look at what Twitter's saying anyways. In terms of how far we are from kickoff, we are 42 minutes away. The United game is in the 90th minute and it is about to end. Unless United can score. Here's Mason Greenwood. Greenwood. Oh, across the face of the goal and no one attacked it. Luke Shaw's actually not that bad. I thought he was overrated, but now I think he's underrated. If it's resting Pepe, then no problem. Yeah, look, the thing with Pepe was he was poor in the last game, but I don't know, man. Oh my god, what is this? So the guy that's hacked Martinelli's Instagram has gone live. What is this? Okay, so this is the masked Donny. Who is that? Well, obviously I don't know who it is. It's masked. What was I saying? Who is that for? That's scary. That's very scary. I don't know who he is, but they've hacked into Martinelli's Instagram, and this is what we're seeing. We're seeing Donny in a mask going live to 18,000 people. Jeez, I mean, I feel bad for Martinelli. Mikel Arteta has arrived with the mask. He is the man with the mask on. Here's Rashford, by the way, into the box. Look at West Brom defending. Are they about a draw? They're about to draw Man United. They've already drawn City away and Liverpool away. Like, how would they do this? And they're trying to counter-attack now. Come on. Go on, West Brom. Go on, the Albion. Oh, what an awful pass. But yeah, Mikel Arteta has arrived. Oba sent forward will be interesting to see how he does. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I think it also says we might see Martinelli say something about Martinelli's future. He quoted this interview saying that Aubameyang's in his position. I think that as well, because look, if Arteta saw Martinelli as a left winger, I think he would have started today. But I think Arteta kind of sees, and Martinelli kind of wants as well, to play down the middle. So maybe it's him versus Aubameyang versus Lacazette for that centre forward role. Aubameyang's not played out wide for a few games now. Here's Luke Shaw crossing it into the box, cleared by Gallagher. But yeah. Okay, West Brom versus Man United is, it's a bit mad. But let's see what's going on here. Martin Odegaard makes his first start, the Norwegian. In context of discussing Premier League injury list, Leeds is pretty hefty. Granted, Bielsa runs with a small squad, but this is not too far off. Yeah, it is bare bones for Leeds United, but they, as I said, keep a smaller squad. Some things. Martin Odegaard makes his first start. He does. Yep. Partey obviously out with an injury. This team is quite fun on paper. Luiz at centre-backs, the Defiance at midfield, Odegaard, Smith Rowe and Saka and Aubameyang. Against these, it could be carnage. Now, that is true. That is very true, because Leeds, they don't hold back. They go for it. No holds barred. Them man are onto you. They're pressing you. They want you to come on. They want to come onto you, basically. And in a way, that's kind of what Arteta wants as well in his Arsenal. I think one of Saka's initial quotes when Arteta signed, and he was asked about Arteta's philosophy, was the manager wants the ball to be pressed, to then pass. Don't pass for the sake of it. Once you're under pressure, so the spaces, then look for the pass. So it could work in our favour. Then again, Ceballos and Xhaka isn't Xhaka and Partey, so we're not as press resistant in midfield either. Here goes Luke Shaw on the opposite side. What's he doing there? Why is Luke Shaw playing on the right wing? Here's Fernandes just goes for it. See with Fernandes, right? He's a world-class player. No denying that. But he's so wasteful as well. Like, decision-making wise, that's why for me he's nowhere near the level of De Bruyne. Stats wise, goals and assists, he's up there. But in terms of actual influence on games, he doesn't have the same level. He seems like sometimes he just wants to have the Hollywood moment, the Hollywood goal or a pass. Just keep it simple sometimes. But West Brom are about to finalise that game there and there. Unless they can get a winner. Is Maitland now still on the pitch, by the way? I think he is. Let me have a look at what that game said, because he's looking dangerous, bro. United might concede now. Oh, man. I want to see Maitland-Niles' performance in that game. Let me go for a little lone scouting mission. You see, my stream's like a 40 seconds behind on Llama TV, bro. Sky need to sort it out, man. Because I know I don't have a cable. Look at the dominance, by the way. I don't know how it's 1-1. But Maitland-Niles had a stinker, apparently. I don't know what I'm saying. I only had a stinker. He's still on the pitch. Is he? Yeah, he is on the pitch. But let's have a look at his stats. I mean, look, that's the second game in midfield, and he wasn't the best against Tottenham either. He's still playing in the game. 1 key pass, 38 touches, 20 out of 29 passes from central midfielder. Nah. 0 accurate long balls, no crosses, no dribbles, 1 foul, losing the ball 13 times, 0 out of 4 ground balls won. Wow. I mean, for a guy that wants to play in central midfield, here goes Greenwood. Great tackle. I don't see it. I'm sorry, Fofty. I don't see it. Cleared into the final minute of the game. Come on, counter. Go on, West Brom. Go on. Play through. Oh, what a stupid pass, bruv. West Brom are going down, man. They're just down to quality. But yeah, man, Maitland-Niles is not the best 2 games, as a central midfielder. But look, I'm not here to put him down, Let's see if he can pick up, because he hasn't played that much in his career anyways. But that is his preferred position. He wants to play there. So if you want to play there, Ainsley, you got to put in the performances. We are 36 minutes away from KO. Now, let's go on to Leeds' team anyways. Oh, what a save! What a save! Sam Johnston, take a bow. Oh, God. Who took the shot? Greenwood. He's been good since coming on, Greenwood has. Saka into the box, cleared. And I think Maitland-Niles clears the ball as well. Into the final seconds. And that game's pretty much over. I know it's over for some of you anyways, because my stream is behind. And it goes again. And cleared. And it's over. 1-1 at the Hawthorns. It seems that beating West Brom isn't for everyone, unfortunately. It isn't for everyone. Yeah, no, I'm joking, man. But yeah, we did beat them 4-0. What a save, man! It was Maguire's header. Oh my goodness gracious me. What a save! Onto the post as well. It was basically going top corner, nestling in top corner in the last minute of the game. Maguire heads it on. It's like drifting away, and Johnston gets fingertips onto it and moves it onto the post. Wow. Ex-Man United as well. You couldn't get more dramatic. I mean, if you watch the game, by the way, look at the first goal. Lindelof gets bullied by the striker. I don't know who he is. I think he's a new signing or something. But yeah, okay, lads, back to the Arsenal game. Let's go back to Leeds United for a second. And let's have a look at and let's discuss who the main players for them are going to be. Now, in my opinion, it's simple. Rafinha is the one I'm looking at the most, because he's up against a player who's not a natural left back. Rafinha is a very good winger. And on his day, which is this season been quite a lot, he is just so lethal in front of goal. And also in terms of dribbling 1v1, it isn't looking the best for Cedric tonight, and that's where Saka's gonna have to help out. I mean, let's have a look at his stats: 4 goals, 4 assists, very very good numbers for his first season in the league. 1.8 shots per game. He's averaged 1.6 key passes per game. Let's have a look at more of his attacking numbers. Can we show more, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, pretty good these attacking numbers. What's his dribbling numbers saying though? Passing, others. So he averages 1.5 successful dribbles per game and wins 3.6 ground duels as well. So look, he's a good little player. He signed from Rennes for £17 million in the summer, and he's been So hang on, wait. Rennes signed him from Sporting Lisbon for 21 and then sold him for less to Leeds United. What's that all about? Why would you... Alright, listen, it is what it is, man. Nothing for me to say on it, man. That's a Leeds signing, isn't it? But yeah, Rafinha for me is a player we need to watch out for today, because look, he's been in good form, consistently good form as well. I mean, let's have it in the Newcastle game. But to be fair, the teams as well he's been playing aren't the best. Or Everton a good team. What am I saying? Leicester and Everton are both good teams. But yeah, let's have a look at this game. 1 goal and assist, 2 key passes, 1 shot on target, 2 out of 2 dribbles as well. So look, I am worried for him. For Cedric today, because I know Rafinha is a baller on his day. That's why I think maybe that's why Arteta started Saka as well, because as good as Pepe has been, defensively he's nowhere near as solid as Bukayo Saka, because Saka played left back. United stays second in the Premier League, by the way. And Ayling, again, is another threat. That right-hand side in general for Leeds United is dangerous, because they overlap, they combine well, and they're always playing on the front foot. So you can't let them go. Some teams, right, they have a good winger, but they don't have a good fullback. Ayling and Rafinha are good, and they're going to have good chemistry as well. On the left-hand side, Alioski is a number 10, playing as a left-back. That tells you all you need to know. And Harrison's a baller as well. I think he's on loan from Man City, if I'm right in saying that, and he has had a good season so far. The midfield for me is where, I don't know, man. I think Arsenal need to look to dominate that, because yes, Dallas is a good little versatile player. I'm not that sure about Shackleton and Klitsch as well. I'm not really, I've seen him play a few games. He's got a good long shot on him, but that's about it. They don't have Calvin Phillips. Without Calvin Phillips in midfield, it's like Arsenal without Thomas Partey. He is their main instigator. He plays the ball out of the back. He goes towards the centre-back to help them out as well. Without him in midfield, we need to take advantage of it. So Granit Xhaka, I'm looking at you today, because you're the main midfielder, in my opinion, on that pitch. And Ceballos coming in as well, you have to have an impact. But Xhaka in particular, get the ball and shift it on quickly. You know, because I don't want to see no sideways passing today, because when you're next to Thomas Partey, you play good. You have been playing good. But when you're not next to Thomas Partey, you play bang average at best. Bang average. The back four, I think the centre-backs are going to have to be very careful, because up against a very underrated striker in Patrick Bamford. I never thought I'd say that, you know, because I remember watching him play for Middlesbrough in the Premier League, and he was horrific. But look at it, he's had a good little season so far. He's had a good little season, and if you look at his season's rating so far, that's good, 7.13. He's got 12 goals in the league and 5 assists. And this is what I mean by top teams in chances creation. Leeds United, say what you want defensively, but going forwards, them man make chances. Aubameyang, in context, Aubameyang and Bamford, by the way, Aubameyang's averaging 1.6 shots per game, which shows we're not creating chances. Bamford is averaging 3 shots per game. That's more like it for a striker, a centre forward. 14 big chances missed. 14. And Aubameyang's missed 4 in total. 2 team of the weeks, by the way, so that's mad for him. 12 goals, 5 assists. You know, he's a good little player, Bamford is, and he technically, I never rated him that highly, but watching him play this season, he has kind of proved me wrong. I can't lie to you, because he looks like a good little technical player, and almost like a complete centre forward. And I have actually seen some Arsenal fans, now I don't know if you agree with this, but some Arsenal fans have said, would I take Patrick Bamford at Arsenal? Personally, I like him. I think he's good now. I still don't rate him that highly, but I think he's proved me wrong, definitely. I wouldn't, I still wouldn't. I think there's better players out there for Arsenal Football Club. But respect to him, he's done well so far this season. Would you take Patrick Bamford at Arsenal? Answer the question in the comments, in the live chat. Me, I'm saying nah. But, you man might have different opinions to me. So, you just never know. You never know, do ya? But yeah, getting goals and assists, man. That's what you want to see from a striker, though. Yeah. Ganas. Mesut Ozil started yesterday with Fenerbahce, by the way. What you man saying? Quad season incoming. Bav going Insta and look at We've seen it. Martinelli's been hacked. Paddy Sweet says Gabriel hasn't been hacked. It's himself. He used his own voice. What do you mean? The guy he's live again. Okay, let's see what he said. Okay. It goes to show where we are right now, bruv. We're looking at people going live on hacked accounts, bruv. Lads, we're on 81 likes. The target was 151 before kickoff. Let's try to hit that. Would be appreciated. 150 likes before kickoff. Let's go on Instagram and see if the Donny is still live. Because apparently Donny is live. And he's hacked. Man like Gabriel. No, I can't take Bamford. Okay, man. Okay. Right, let's have a look, right. Gabriel Martinelli. That's Magalhaes, man. Right, is he still live? He is live. I can't hear this, Let me... Oh, what are we doing with our lives? What if I get hacked by going on his live? Maybe that's the point. If I click on it, I might get hacked, Maybe he is like that. Right, let me change the headphone input. Hold me for a sec. Okay. Let's go for I show you. Right, let's see if you man can hear this. Okay, I'm not watching that. That's freaking me out, bro. That's freaking me out, bro. I'm sorry for being loud. I don't know why it was that loud. I want to turn it off anyways. That is freaking me out, bro. What is that? So there's a Donny with a mask just chilling on his live. Does Gabby even know about this? Official Instagram support channel. If there is any important developments about your account, you will be notified through this channel. What does that mean? What is this? What is this? Get off my star boy, bro. We need someone to hack this Donny and find out who he is. It's scary, man. What people can do nowadays on social media. That was so loud. I'm so sorry. Yeah, what? I don't know what it is. Bro, he's Turkish too. He's embarrassing us. Is he Turkish? How do you know he's Turkish? Wow, that's mad. But yeah, Gabriel Martinelli's been hacked. Unfortunate scenes. Very unfortunate scenes. But yeah, we're back on Twitter anyway. See what man is saying here. We are... Okay, what's this? Look at this, bruv. Look at what this Donny's doing on my Starboys account. So this is Gabriel Martinelli's official Insta account. He's burning stuff. What are you burning? What are you burning, you weirdo? I'm sorry, you absolute weirdo. If you're hacking stuff like this, man, get a life. I'm sorry, get a life, man. It's boring and it's just disgraceful, man. Some people have got so much time on their hands, man. Just get a life, man. Move on with it. Do something else with yourself, man. Get out of here, man. Foolishness. Absolute foolishness. This is the guy apparently who's hacked Martin's account. So it's this Donny, Devil's Storm. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to speculate, but I just hate when I see stupidness like that, man. Because you know what, right? I can guarantee you right now, Martinelli's in the Arsenal changing room, and he's seeing that. Because obviously he's going to be logged into his phone. He's probably been told like everyone, oh, your account's been hacked. And look, I know it's just an Instagram account, but for a footballer, that's massive. The Donny's got 1 million followers on that, and his account might just be compromised. This is what I'm saying, though, man. This is the world we live in. It is very, very poor. All right, let's go back to this, anyways. Good to be back on the saddle. Adrian Clark's on commentary. Leeds have won 2 of the last 3 Premier League visits to Arsenal. Says Albania. Not looking good for us there. Okay. Charles Watts is back to work. Ingredients for exciting game here. Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, behind the Bamming for Arsenal. And Louise and Gabriel are back, starting together. Arsenal haven't kept 4 clean sheets in the Premier League. Arsenal haven't kept 4 consecutive clean sheets in the Premier League at Emirates since 2017. We have done it in the past few games, actually. So we're on the verge of 4 in a row at home. Arsenal have failed to score in 9 Premier League matches this season. Only the bottom 4 have fired more blanks than the Gunners. Oh, bro, our attack is horrific, man. It is. It's weird though, you know, because look, we've been calling out for a manager to come in all this time, and we've been saying our attack is good, so let's just get a defensive guy, sort the defense out, and we'll be competitive. The one time we get a manager who's actually kind of sorting out our defense, the attack just starts firing blanks. And look, you can't even say we don't have the quality there. If anything, Aubameyang, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, Pepe, Lacazette, Martinelli, even Willian, for God's sake. You know, compare that attack, front 3, right? At the start of the season to Leeds United's front 3. Rafinha, Patrick Bamford, and Jack Harrison. Yeah, if you look at Leeds' goals scored compared to Arsenal's goals scored, it's parallel. And it's not just goals scored, expected goals, shots per game, chances per game created as well. It's just different. It is different. But since we have introduced Smith Rowe, and you know the more creative players, we have been looking better, looking forwards. But I'll tell you what, though, Cedric at left back and Tobias midfield, the downgrades are massive. Because if you have a fully fit Tierney and a fully fit Partey, this team becomes that much better. You know, it goes from here to here because of the quality of players that are Partey and Tierney. But we just lack balance right now going forwards, and it's so predictable. But there was a very interesting quote from a tweet from man like LT, and it was about how Arsenal in the final third against Aston Villa. Right, let me look for it. Right, let me look for it. Because it was very interesting when I read it, and I was like, maybe we're onto something here. Where is the tweet? No. By the way, this is what I need to talk about quickly though. Alioski. If you haven't seen this already, I made a video about this a few days ago, and it was Patrick Bamford on a Leeds United podcast, and he said, do you know what, right, he, as an Alioski, the Leeds United left back, I believe, said in the changing room, I can't wait for Sunday. I was like, why? He said, because I'm playing against my mate Pepe again. This is what we come to, man. Man like Pepe getting violated by Leeds United players. I'm sad he's not starting, I can't lie, but you know, he can always have him back on the bench. I'm looking for this tweet. Just give me a sec, bro. Where is this at? Yeah, here's one. Here's the one. So we're 6th in the league when it comes to touches in the final third. 10th in the league when it comes to XG, and 12th in terms of actual goals scored. Right? If you look at the drop from 6th to 10th in the first category, which means getting the ball to the final third isn't an issue for Arsenal. We get the ball there and we're progressing the ball quickly enough. But when we get to those stages, what do we actually do with the ball? What do our creative players and our attackers, what runs do they make? And too often this season with Aubameyang, I've seen him play down the middle and he doesn't make any runs into the channels. You know, if you watch Bamford play today, I'm not saying Bamford's better than Aubameyang, but if you look at Bamford play today, you will see his runs into the channels, constantly trying to run the wings as well, and causing his defenders issues. With Aubameyang, we just don't see that enough. Maybe playing on the left-hand side work for us because he can make runs on the blind side and he can kind of catch the fullback sleeping. Whereas down the middle, I don't see enough from him. I get the build-up play, but in terms of just even linking the play up, it's not good enough. But look, made a mistake, and in general, it's not good enough. We are 21 minutes away from kickoff, by the way. Please do smash the like button. Hack Willian. Nah, listen. Nah. Are you burning? Why am I burning? Heating off. Manak Babs, I think the Gooner 33 deserves a mod. He's always been active in the chat. Okay, I'll try to give it to him later. My third youngster got hacked. My third favourite youngster got hacked. School prediction, I've left it. I'm going to leave that to the start of the game. Hey, bro, what's up? What's up, my guy? People were saying, nah, man, not Hack Willian. If he's from Turkey, then it's 100% Ozil and Fenerbahce. Don't blame Ozil and Fenerbahce for it. We don't know what's going on there at all. But Gabriel Martinelli will be warming up right now on the Arsenal warm-up, and he will go back into the change room to find out his Instagram account's been compromised, because I don't think players are allowed to go on games on their phones during the actual game or in the match day experience anyways. So he's really going to have to wait until the end of the game to find out. Too many touches in our own third, allowing the opposition to get behind the ball. It's true. But yeah, lads, let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Any questions you have, I'd love to know. We are closing into the like target before the game, which was 150 likes. So let's try and hit that ASAP, and that would be appreciated. Appreciated indeed. Put your predictions next to... okay, yeah, do that as well. Bro, I say 3-1. What do you think? You know what? I am going to give my prediction now. I am. I'm going to say Arsenal 2, Leeds United 1. It'll be close. I'm not confident. I ain't confident. I'm excited for the game because I ain't seen my team play for a while, but I'm not confident. Cedric is a weak link, and I agree. I am concerned, I'm not going to lie. So am I. Why hack Martinelli? I don't know. They're bored people, bruv. I need to be quiet or someone hacks me, bruv. They're bored people, man. Like, they will just do what they want to do, and they got nothing else to do better in their lives. Man, Cedric was a bench warmer in Southampton, and he's a starter. But you know what, right? You know what? I hear you, man. But that's how it's going to be. It's always going to be like that. We've not got our actual left back, and it goes back to Arsenal. Why did you not sign an actual left back to back up Tierney? Because you know this has happened. And I'm confused with Tierney, by the way, because if I go to a man like Z's page, right, the quotes are very contrasting. What is it now? Let me just search up Tierney's name in general. So Mikel Arteta has said, let's have a look at it. I'm looking for the quotes about it. So according to David Ornstein, and this was on Arsenal's website as well, by the way, Tierney's problem has been described as its discomfort in the right lower leg, and there are suggestions this could be related more to fatigue than of something greater concern. So it's basically a fatigue-based injury, okay? And now they're saying it's a knee injury. Completely different injuries. So can someone let us know what the truth is? And I think this is one of Arteta's biggest, I don't know, weaknesses, whatever it is, but too often that these injuries come out and he gives us information that isn't true. Maybe it's mind games, I don't know. But happens too often for my liking. You know, how many times have we seen him say, oh, this player is injured because of this, and then he comes back because of a different reason? The party is an example. Reece Nelson, what's going on with Reece Nelson's future at Arsenal as well? I don't know, man. But you know what, right? We've got time. And there isn't much more to discuss, I believe. Let's just have a look at Twitter anyways and see what has been said. Anything else? Maguire's quotes on the game, don't really care about it, to be honest. Yeah, this guy is still live on man like Gabby's Instagram page. He's hacked the account, man like Dark Vader. Idiots. Ainsley's had a poor game at right back. Pepe is on the bench. And yeah. Apparently Maguire is complaining about the red card. So what is this? Why has this been... I don't care. Do you know what? I don't care anymore. What we're going to do... What we are going to do... Just before we get something else here as well. Martin Odegaard starts. Yeah, good. What we're going to do... is we're going to try... to do our predicted lineup... for the game against Benfica. Because we've got time. Why not? Let's give our predicted lineup for Benfica game. If it... Oh, you can't even see it probably, can you? Let's go for it anyways. Alright, Leno, goalkeeper, easy. Joining the live chat, by the way. Centre backs, we're gonna go. Gabriel surely has to start, right? Or is he gonna go for Louise and Mari and Holding like he has done for the when it's been working for Arsenal? I think Gabriel's gonna start. Left-footed centre back. He's been good since coming back as well. Now he's been good. We're gonna go for Gabriel. Partnering him. Do you know what? I ain't Holding's biggest fan, but he has been alright this season. And to be honest with you, he's gonna start him. He would not have rested Holding today if he wasn't gonna start him on Benfica. So it's gonna happen, whether you like it or not. But who would you play at centre back? Let me know in the live chat. Right back, easy, Bellerin, because Cedric at the moment is playing as left back. Now left back, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Now I know they're saying Tierney's injured right now, but we don't know if it's a longer term injury or if it's short term. So just don't be surprised if out of nowhere he turns up in the game against on Thursday, because maybe Arteta has left him out of the squad today just to give him the extra time to heal up and he's ready to come back. Because I even saw a quote the other day saying that he's willing to come back and he's training as well. So we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna put KT at left back. I know it's risky, but I don't know. I've got a feeling about it. Let me change the formation because it's not gonna be a 4-3-3. 4-2-3-1. Yep, there you go. Right, midfield pivots. Xhaka, obviously starting. We all know that's going to happen. With Partey, again, I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned up out of nowhere, because that's how Arsenal do work. But, I don't know, man. I think that one's a bit difficult because it's a more recent injury. I mean, they were saying it was cramp, but now they're saying it's a hamstring injury. I don't know, man. Right, this is where it gets very interesting. The front four. The attacking midfielder, the left midfielder, the right midfielder, and the striker. What are you, man, saying in the live chat? What are you, man, saying? Chambers ain't starting for anything. Saka at left, that could be an option. Improved Bavs, always has something interesting to say. No worries, man. No, but yeah, okay, there you go, man. Xhaka and Partey, yep. If Partey's fit, I'm going to start him. Right, I think the easy one to start is Saka. But where does Saka start on? Where does Saka start? Right wing, surely? Surely right wing, right? Because that's what he's been doing his bits. Oh, man. That's not your spot, isn't it? Look at me, bro. Look at me panicking on a live chat. Saka right wing. I'm going to go left. I'm going to go Pepe because he's not been playing today. But I do believe he's going to start him. Because I think he's rested him today, like I said. The number 10 depends. It depends on how good Odegaard plays today. But with it being such a crunch game, I'm going to go for Emil Smith-Rowe for now. But depending on Odegaard's game today, it can change. This is tried and tested. These front three was working up until the red card against Wolves. And up front, just because he's been rested today, like I said. So that's my team that I've gone for. You can't even see it properly, man, for God's sake. But I've gone Leno in goal, right back Bellerin, Holding Gabriel centre back. And this is predicted. It's not my personal one. I will play Mario, honestly. But I think that Arteta's going to play this. Tierney left back, just in case he is fit. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just a little thought in my head. I've gone Xhaka and Ceballos as a midfield pivot, because Partey I'm not quite sure on. I've gone for the tried and tested front four of Saka, Pepe, Smith-Rowe, and Lacazette. So that's what I think he's going to go for. I won't lie to you. That's what I think Mikel Arteta's going to go for. What are you going to go for, though? Why is this not zooming in and zooming out? But yeah, that's my little thoughts on that. The game is closing in, by the way, to Kickoff. We are 13 minutes away from Kickoff as well. Yo, Pav! Pav! Hurry up! I'm calling the main man into action, but he's taking too long. Right, I'm going to take my headphones out anyways. I'm done with this. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has 59 goals and 104 Premier League appearances. So, under Wenger, he had 27 goals. We had 27 goals in the first 11 home games. Under Emery, last year we had 17 goals in our first 11 home games. Oh no, is it? Wait, I'm confused. Is that Aubameyang? Okay, it's Aubameyang. So Aubameyang in 11 home games. Basically, the whole point is Mikel Arteta's Arsenal are struggling at home. They are struggling. So, I don't know, man. I know a lot of you guys, or a few of you guys, aren't his biggest fans. And you saying it's time to go. I feel like we could be in for an exciting game. A Aubameyang hat-trick, God willing. Yo, I hope for that, mate. No chance in hell. I was so certain it was a penalty. It seemed like, yeah, but it was offside, Harry. It was offside, my guy. Stop chatting. Bielsa really should learn something. I think he does actually, but I think he just chooses not to. Maybe it's just because he don't want to say it. Mikel Arteta and Partey, we haven't had him. We haven't had any consistency with him. It's a key player for us, a pivotal position, but we need to give him some time now to recover, to make sure he's fit, and let's see what he can offer to the team. So that's what Mikel was saying on man like Thomas Partey. Well, let me know your thoughts on this steamy-jiggy from Adidas. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know what that is. It's a pre-match kit. It's a bit mad. Right, so the Arsenal players are warming up right now, and what they're showing is Odegaard playing very centrally. And it's almost like two players in a half facing Smith Rowe and Odegaard. Maybe it's just the training, but Odegaard is playing very centrally. But yeah, Patrick Bamford has 12 goals for Leeds in the Premier League this year. It's a bit mad, isn't it? It's a bit mad. 11 minutes or 10 minutes away from kickoff. We are closing in. Let me know your pre-match thoughts, questions, and your predictions in the live chat. Would love to know. Let's try to hit the like target, which I'm trying to figure out. Are we at 8 or are we not? Are we there? We are on 129. We are 20 likes away from the target. So let's try to do that. Come on, my guy. We can do it. I believe. Yeah, dead kit. Don't watch it legally. I'm not. I'm watching it on Sky Sports. I'm watching it on Now TV. So no illegal today. Gabby account's back. Is it back? I don't believe that. Well gone, Babs. Well gone, my guy. It's a nice kit. Nah, I don't think it is. Don't like it too much either. It's okay. With all the injuries, could it be the issue with our coaches? Partey was injury-free in Madrid. I don't even think it's that, I think more or less, Paddy Stewart's gone for a 0-0. I think it's more to do with the fact the amount of games teams have played. But that doesn't apply to Partey, though. I don't know what's happened to Partey. Maybe it is the coaches. But look, you never know, man. You never know. Because this year, I think we've seen a record high of muscle injuries go higher. Now, Partey's injuries have always been muscle injuries. Apparently, Martinelli's account's back. Is it actually back? Hopefully not. Arteta should let go of Balogun. Well, Arteta has said the Balogun is going to stay. Or he's confident he's going to stay. Is it? Is it actually sorted out? Is his account back? Let's have a look. Or is that scary stalker still on this thing? Gabriel Martinelli. Bruv. Man search his name up. It don't come up. Yeah, it's back. My star boy is back. Come on. Yes. No, I'm joking. But yeah, his account is back. The hacker is gone. That did not take that long. All the videos are going as well. Now, I'm surprised about that because I swear players can't interfere or go on their phones pre-match. Well, obviously they can walking in when they listen to music, but after that they got to put it away. I'm back and I'm trying to be positive with it. I big up man like aka Herms is back. Yeah. What you said, I'm good. I'm okay with the kit because I know I can pull it off. Listen, if you can pull it off, you can do it. Okay, there you man go. But right. Arsenal versus Leeds. We are closing into kickoff. We are now a matter of 8 minutes away from kickoff. I'm waiting for my brother Pat. He's taking for it. Let me get him. How long are you taking? Hurry up. I know the guy is this and that, but you better hurry up. Right, he's coming in now. We've called in all the actions now. Pulled up all the stops. And he is set to come in very, very soon. Oh, man. This can be very, very, very sticky. Indeed. Back to the live chat. What you man saying? 9 minutes. Yep, it's back. What's back? Yep, his account is back. There you go. Bavs, how do you get a mod? I guess you just interact with the live stream and just, you're here every week and I'll give you a mod. That's my little saying that I have, at least for now. But yeah. You know, maybe my other mods can comment and tell me who you want to give the mods to as well, because they're always here. And then we can look at it. Chelsea is getting top 4 as per. Yeah, but they should get top 4. You know, if you look at the league table, I've stayed long away from it. You know, away from it long enough. But yeah, lads, as it stands, we're in the bottom half, man. We're in the bottom half. What do we do now, man? What do we do? Look at it now. 11th in February. 10 losses, 9 defeats, 4 draws. 31 points. Even if we beat Leeds today, we go above them and still have a game hand against us. Over us, sorry. So we drop back to 11th. Wolves have got a game more than us. Southampton play the same amount of games. So the Wolves have done us a favour today by beating Southampton, because if they'd won that game, Southampton, we would have dropped to 12th. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore, man. Just as we thought we were pulling away, right? We were we were winning games basically. Bang. As soon as the consistency dropped, we lost that game against Wolves. Bang. Up until half-time, or just before half-time against Wolves, we were looking fantastic. Great football, chances created, making shots, getting goals, and playing good football in general. You go get a red card, and from that moment on, it just went bang. And the issue for Arsenal was, before the Man United game, Arsenal and Chelsea were neck and neck. Same points, same games played. Forget the game in hand business. Since that game, or since the United game when we drew that game, Chelsea won every game they have got in the league. They beat Tottenham away, Sheffield United away, they beat Burnley home, teams like that. They're now a point off Liverpool in 4th with a game in hand, so they can go into the top 4 tomorrow when they play Newcastle, which I expect them to win. And we are languishing in 11th position. That's what happens when you got 3 games without a win in this specific. Did he have a Martinelli, by the way?
What?
His account got hacked. And it was some. No, he was live. The Donny was live on it. Oh. So some Donny with a mask on his account, like proper live, like some Dark Vader mask or something like that. It was scary, bro. I wanted it. He was playing some music. Apparently, someone said he's some Turkish guy, but I don't know where he's from. But he was scary regardless. I just said he's bored, but he's got his account back. Don't know.
Friends.
Yeah, someone did say Fenerbahce, but I'm not trying to speculate. But okay, Pav, he's here. We are closing into Kickoff. As I said, quick little announcement. We're watching the game on Now TV today. It's not the normal business, unfortunately. Yeah. So we're gonna be a bit. Well, I say a bit behind. Probably like an extra 10 seconds or 20 seconds behind. There's not much we can do, to be honest. I tried to change it before the game. I got close to it, but the game was about to start, so I just said I couldn't do it. But go on, change the thing, put the game on. But yeah, lads, we are 4 minutes away from Kickoff. Here we go. Pav, quickly before you do that, let me know your thoughts on the lineup.
Arsenal rested players, actually.
Who? Lacazette?
Pepe?
I think it's not even that. I think with Pepe.
That's 2 players.
No, but Holding's not starting either. His party's injured.
I mean, Holding, you understand that Luiz's comment is like not that big of a difference.
No, I think. Do you know what Odegaard's starting, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Odegaard instead of Pepe.
And Smith Rowe though.
Smith Rowe's right.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Yeah,
that's a bit mad, isn't it?
No, that's what I'm saying. It looks like you've rested some players for the Europa League.
I think Pepe has also not started. Not maybe that. I think it is that. To be honest.
He's not played enough games.
No,
to be
I think because of Alioski.
Oh no, not that.
No, because there will be history there.
Yeah, but then Pepe can easily get one back on him, and then
maybe he can.
Yeah,
but I also think what he's done today is on the left hand side of your nose, that's Leeds' threat. Rafinha and they've changed it. So now they put Ayling centre back, Stapleton at right back, and they've brought in Klitsch, and they put the centre back into the midfield. So that's what Sofa's going to change it to. But Calvin Phillips is out with injury. So
he's a crucial player for them.
No, he is a crucial player, and he's out with an injury, I believe. An injury, isn't it? Short injury. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just Leeds' lineup is basically how it would be normally, except for Calvin Phillips.
With the formation you have, if you're aggressive on them, you can hit them badly. That's what we United.
I think that's why I'd say I was going for Odegaard and Smith Rowe and Saka. They work hard, well, especially Saka and Smith Rowe and Saka, but also they quick little plays, agile on the counter.
When they're building up, you have to catch them there.
For Odegaard, it's gonna be a difficult game, to come into the Premier League to start with. But the glimpses, the glimpses we saw of him the other day was good. The Arsenal players are now walking out at the Emirates Stadium, so let's go over to the match day. Right, Pav, while I quickly put the lineups in, let me know your thoughts on the predictions. And please just go for an Arsenal win.
It's going to be a tight game.
Just go for an Arsenal win.
What's the game start? He scored 12 goals
Yeah,
at
yeah,
home.
that's what it was. So I said it to the guys as well.
It's just not good enough.
It's not good enough. And then last year was 17, and this year is 12. Under Wenger's last year was 27.
Awful. Last year you had 3 managers, so you're understanding it. But Wenger's last year 27.
Three managers? You mean for one game, Freddie Ljungberg
No, but
managed
it's
at
3
home?
managers. It's like that's.
No, Ljungberg was still the same manager.
So it's like obviously you understand, but you still had more goals then. Now you have one manager, and you're home.
Yeah.
11 games.
Oh no, there's no excuse in that. There's no excuse in that. I think we've had the 5th worst in terms of games of 0-0s or no goals for Arsenal this season. That's not good enough. But yeah, as I said, Ceballos comes in for Partey, so there's that there. And yeah, I don't know, man.
Attackers you should have a good enough attack.
I'm excited with the 3 behind. I don't know what Odegaard's gonna play though. Left hand side, middle, Smith Rowe down the middle, and with Aubameyang today.
Smith Rowe was right, and then Odegaard went middle.
With Aubameyang there as well, it's like you're gonna have creativity today. Or you should do. You should have creativity. I think. Do you know what I was saying before the game to you guys as well about how Arsenal are 6th in the league in terms of getting the ball into the final third, but 10th in terms of expected goals. I was saying that we don't have quality in terms of that final pass. Well, you have 3 players behind the front 3 of the striker today who are all expert final passers. Saka, great at finding the ball in the middle. But yeah, so they've gone for structure in midfield. They've gone for Ayling as centre back currently, and they've gone for Shackleton at right back. And then they've got Dallas, Rafinha, Klitsch, and Harrison midfield. Harrison and Rafinha are ballers, and they work hard as well. And then you got Bamford. Yeah, he is, and Bamford up front as well. And Bamford, you know what? I haven't rated him that highly in his career, but I said it before. I think prove me wrong.
So the Haaland or his
12 goals and 5 assists, but missed 14 big chances.
either Haaland or League 2 striker. That's
You know
what
what I
they say.
I had some Arsenal fans saying you want him Arsenal.
He's developing now.
Very few. He's a complete striker.
He's developing.
He would suit. No, in terms of what Arteta wants from a striker, he'd suit it perfectly. He does very well. Technically gifted. He's actually very good. But I would rather have Ollie Watkins.
Yeah,
But that's the thing now, isn't it?
Watkins is wasteful as well. It's not like
Watkins is wasteful, but what I'm looking for my striker nowadays is that player can do everything. So lads, the game's about to kick off, and as I said, I'll say it one more time because I know I'll get comments. You're so behind, right? Normally, I'm watching on something else, which is like probably 10 seconds behind. Today, I'm watching on Now TV, which is 40 to 50 seconds behind. So don't blame me. It's the official thing.
Yeah.
It's official, isn't it? I can't change it, bro. I can't change it, but I'll tell you that right now. So I do apologise on that behalf, but there's not much you can do. Hopefully for the next game, and it should be back. But yeah, we're about to kick off here. We're about to go. Come on. Let's go. Have Leeds Arsenal. I'm excited for this game. I am. And the ball is about to get kicked off.
You need to add to that 12 goals. Because if Leeds play the way they play, they will create chances.
Oh, they will. No, regardless, they'll create chances.
It's just if they can finish them. That's what they are.
They battered us last time, bro. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, battered you. Missed every chance. So it's like.
Let's go. Come on, you guys. I believe. Do you believe? So it looks like Saka's on the right hand side and Smith Rowe on the left. Yeah, okay, so I'm surprised. So Smith Rowe on the left hand side, or I thought it would be Saka. Saka on the right hand side, number 10 Matt on Odegaard, up front Aubameyang, a pivot of Xhaka and Ceballos. So Ceballos and Xhaka party, switch for switch, player for player. 4-3-1. But yeah, I am very surprised by that. I did expect Saka to play on the left hand side, but it's Smith Rowe. Now Smith Rowe's, I don't know how good his left foot is. But then again, Gabriel Magalhaes pressed by Bamford. Gabriel bursts forwards past one. Forwards to Aubameyang. Out wide to Bukayo Saka.
There's going to be space in this game.
Saka versus who's the right back for them?
It's left back.
Yeah, who's that? Oh, it's Alioski, innit? Alright, Saka, bruv. Do it for Pepe. Cedric shoots. Cedric blocks. Aubameyang there. Look, he's going to get chances today. I think he's onside. Well, how would it be offside if Aubameyang switches and reverses it to Cedric into Odegaard? Oh, good block. Odegaard with a chance here. Smith Rowe shoots, and that's really poor. Really poor from Smith Rowe. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what's that about. It's a bit mad. Because I thought Saka would start on the left-hand side. Because... Yeah. And he was on the last game when we moved...
You easily put Odegaard on the right. It's like... We've seen him play that before.
I don't know, man. No, so yeah, he played on the right hand side. He did cutting inside, but then that means Odegaard and Saka are very similar players. So you got 2 left footers and 2 right footers in the attack. I just want to see how this attack works because I am excited with it. because of how creative it can be. Leeds playing out the back as you expect them.
That's where you want to set traps.
Melia out to Alioski, poor header, and Arsenal win the ball back from the throw-in, turn it over. And that's what we're going to do, turn the ball over. And also, in terms of centre-back partnership today, one thing we have missed recently is a left footer, right footer. And now you've got Gabriel and Luis. I know we started holding last game as well, but that was cost by Cedric Suarez, wasn't it? Here go Leeds, they won the ball back. Xhaka wins it back though. Here's Odegaard as a 10. And it's Ceballos. Ceballos, pull pass though, loses the ball to Harrison. You can't be wasteful in those positions. You got to kick the ball and make things happen, man. And what about man down the middle, man? If he can make the runs and just, peel for centre backs, go for it, do it. But Luke Ayling is a centre back, he's not a centre back, is he? He's a right back.
They might have done that for a reason.
For Aubameyang. Yeah.
They know
Cedric trying to find Aubameyang.
You're gonna try to hit him on the counter, and Aubameyang's pace, you can't let him.
Leeds are the second best team in the league in terms of goals in the first 15 minutes. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, but they all start good with Kane and so on, innit? Arsenal are the fewest. Arsenal have the fewest compared to everyone.
I'm surprised United are not there. I would probably the one with 3.
But that's our issue though. We don't start off well. Yeah, it's not good enough. That is not good enough. Ceballos there wins the ball back. Xhaka's got to do better, man. But he's won it back. Here's Ceballos. Danny Ceballos. Aubameyang's pulled off wide. On the right hand side, or left hand side, sorry. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Bellerin on his left. That's another pull shot. Why would you take it on the left in the first place?
To him?
No, cool. You give it to him because he's a player available. Don't do that.
No, for the
don't
shot,
be wasteful.
Yeah, don't shoot.
I know we've not been. Well, he has shot as short as before.
You can tell. If you can't cross with the shoe, like there's no conviction. It just lofts it everywhere.
It's lofted.
He scored it when he scored against Clipper in the Chelsea game. He just lofted it.
No, it wasn't lofted. That was curved.
Like,
it was slow though.
It was slow. He should save it.
It was just
a goalkeeper saves that. It was like
it was a pass.
He's not convincing at all.
Odegaard's saying to Smith Rowe to track someone, but he isn't for a sec. Leeds are persistent. They're gonna play out of the back, and I expect this. And Arsenal are setting the traps as always. But Lacazette and Aubameyang, there is a parallel difference in terms of who can win that ball back in the pressing wise. Because Lacazette is better at it. Harrison does win the header. Times in his part of the pitch already in the first 4 minutes. But Leeds again here. Forwards to Bamford, and Luis commits a stupid foul, but he's been aggressive. I guess that's what you want to do. But Bamford's a good link-up player, pal. You can't. As much as I haven't rated him in the past. Like, he's good, man.
He's developed well.
I mean, he's at the age where he's got to be at this level, isn't it? He's 28 now, so he's in his prime years. Ball in behind. Luis, dodgy touch, clears it though, but straight into the path of Click. And they've got so okay, Click in the middle. They got Stuart Dallas. No, it's always rotational. But as I said before the game, Rafinha versus Cedric though is a bit of a dodgy one. Xhaka wins the ball back here. Ceballos. Here's Gabriel. Kicks it long to Odegaard. Good little touch, but he's won back by Alioski. And here's Leeds though. Into the final third. Bamford into the box. Bamford. Gabriel commanding. Gabriel just commanding. Wins a throw in. See what Gabriel, right? Because he's a risky defender. Every time I see him do something, I get that PTSD from our ex centre backs. Yeah. But then I realise he's not Mustafi. He's not, he's better. And maybe as the season progressed and as I've seen more of him, I've kind of developed this. Okay, it's fine, it's Gabriel. But it still doesn't help me out because I've got bad, I mean, it's a bit mad. Saka dropping off to combine with Bellerin. Ceballos switches it over to Cedric.
I think he's gonna press him.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
They cover the most ground Leeds. It works, it doesn't work, man. But Leeds are pressed, and this is what they want the ball, to be honest.
This is what you want. You don't want them to press.
I know. I said that before the game, though. But it's like we don't want it at the same time because they're so good at it.
You do want it.
But Arsenal beat the first press. Here's Bellerin, though.
Because with firepower, you should have enough firepower.
Bellerin does well. Good dribbling there. Bellerin. Good touch from Smith Rowe. Coming in centrally. Here's Xhaka out wide. It's a really poor pass to Cedric, who's kept it on. He has. Yeah. Look at that, man. Just, do better.
I mean, no, if that's the left foot, it's comfortable for him to take a touch with the left. He just didn't want to take it with his left.
It was an awful pass in the first place. But you're right there. We beat the press. We're in. Well, we're not in, but into the final third.
When Rafinha's playing right back, you want that to happen.
But you said that perfectly. You said punch for punch. Arsenal have more firepower.
One.
We do have more firepower. At the start of the season, if you compare a front three of Harrison, Bamford, and Rafinha to Aubameyang, Saka, and even Odegaard or Smith Rowe, even that alone is like, oh, it's parallel. Surely we're better. But then they score more goals. They make more. It's not just that. It goes down to the Arsenal system as well.
Yeah.
Arteta needs to get better. He can't just let us continue. Arsenal win without Tierney. We've played 5 without him, 1-1. We played 4 with him and 1-4 as well since Christmas. So, listen, we know how good Arsenal are with Tierney. When you look at the goals, though, scored per game, it goes from 2.8 with Tierney to 0.8 without. 0.8 without a left back.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that reliant.
Look, credit to Tierney for how good he is going forwards.
Yeah, credit,
but exactly, you're right. But then again, you're right. And you say left back, but we don't have a natural left back to replace him.
That's when you have to probably get someone.
And I was thinking about Van Arnold. I saw him play yesterday. He got ripped.
No.
He got ripped.
You don't want someone like that. He
Was horrific for Crystal Palace. He got a 5.5 sofa score. It's a red, bro.
Maybe one like a young left back.
He lost the ball 27 times,
It's too young. Left
Yeah, we got one in the academy. To be fair, we got a man like what's his name, Joe Lopez, but he's not really developed in that. He's 18, but he did, I think, but he got subbed off with an injury, I believe. Yeah, but I think we got robbed for a foul or something happened in that game. Yeah, that was always red card. Ceballos there, pressed by Bamford, Gabriel to Xhaka, and Arsenal go forwards again. Cedric. Game set up well, in my opinion. Could, have some fireworks, but I can't say that because then there's going to be 0-0, isn't it?
Nah, Leeds games, they will never be 0-0.
Oh, bruv.
When you're Leeds,
what happened last time?
That was the most enjoyable game you've ever seen. They have chance after chance after
Was it not? It's not enjoyable for me, mate. Luis to Odegaard, couldn't find him, and they got Leeds, but won back by Ceballos fantastically.
Like a couple of games ago, they were like 15, 14.
Look at the man-to-man press, man. But there's spacing behind for Aubameyang against Ayling now, and Arsenal win a free kick, surely. No, yep, we did. Ex-Arsenal, man. This is the first time Leeds have come to the Emirates Stadium in the Premier League history. They were here last year, and I was there actually. I was there in the FA Cup. It was quite a good game. We somehow won that game, and then to win the FA Cup. Reece Nelson scored the winning goal. Aubameyang. Yeah, but look. Who's our aerial targets except for the centre backs? That's what it is, isn't it? Centre backs. So we don't have Aubameyang. He doesn't use his head properly. I don't know why. Just doesn't. What he should do, right, is I want Luis to win the first ball. Gabriel win the second ball. Saka and Cedric on a free kick. Leeds are the worst in the team in the league. 20th in the league in terms of 11, and we're the best in terms of defending them.
When we were scoring.
Saka leaves it for Cedric. Cedric whips it in. Oh! And cleared. Because Aubameyang was trying to get a little touch onto that. Ayling did well.
We scored. I was like, what? We scored a set
Yeah,
piece.
you got Hazard Maguire, mate.
We don't score set pieces. It wasn't Maguire.
What happened to Maguire today? I saw him complaining. He was offside, though, wasn't he?
What? Oh, the penalty. Yeah, no, but there was probably complaining.
Saka's come over. Saka's got space for Cedric. Cedric's got space inside now. Into the box. Cedric. Dodgy touch. What an awful touch. Goes to show, Pav. What did I say before the game? Get the ball to the final third in a dangerous position. If that's Tierney, we probably get a goal there.
Any decent fullback takes a good touch there. What is this?
It's not.
This touch. Where are you going?
No, why are you taking the right foot in the first place? You're on your left side.
Take with your right
You're on your left side. What do you want to be?
If you take a comfortable
Nah, mate. If you're on your left-hand side, you don't do that.
I don't know.
Bruv, as a footballer, natural player, you don't take your right foot there. It's like you're dribbling inside, though.
If you have a comfortable touch, you can do something there. But
Bruv, I'm surprised that a professional footballer can't take a touch on his left foot. And he was, when we signed him, it was one of the things that was said that he can play left back. And I guess he can, but
yeah, I mean, I would.
Yeah, it's nowhere near the same level. Pepe on the bench. He got covered up, mate. So before the game, Martinelli accounts gets hacked, and then he got it back as well somehow. It's mad. Because surely these professional players have like media managers and sorts.
Oh yeah, but then they just might get a silly password or something, and then or he might have given it a
Nah, there's some man out there that can do madness, bro.
Oh yeah.
Leeds coming forwards now. Alioski, Arsenal pressing as well. In behind for Bamford, he's onside. Oh, Slick, sorry. Harrison out wide. Good little player, man. Good ball in the middle! Oh my goodness gracious me. And Ceballos is marking Bamford. Now where's the centre back still?
No, it was the centre back.
It was Ceballos.
Gabriel, he just sat off him. He sat off him.
Oh no, it is.
Ceballos came back to help him because.
Okay, yeah, it was Gabriel. Yeah, exactly. You're right. What was Gabriel doing there?
No authority there. He just let him have it. It's like,
And happened in the first game against Leeds as well. When they scored, they didn't score, but they came so close from it. Yeah. Look, 1v1 Gabriel, I'm very comfortable in the fight. Those little switching off, you can't do that against Bamford. Can't believe I'm saying that. I'm saying Patrick Bamford as
that
if.
course, you just let him play it.
Yeah. Cleared.
Just midfield.
Ceballos has won a ball back a few times this game already.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe to Cedric, and that no left foot on the left hand side is gonna cost us, man. It is. As I said, I'm surprised that Gabriel just pings it behind, and look, as I said, Gabriel is a good 1v1 centre back, but in the build-up phase, Pablo Mari and even David Luiz are ahead of him.
Yeah, he needs to develop that.
And because too often he would just go over the top long.
You can do it, but maybe 3 times a game, 4 times a game max.
Oh, dodgy kick from the goalkeeper. Odegaard from Bellerin. Here's Danny Ceballos. Odegaard. Need to get more involved in the game, man. He's been marked by Click. Is he Gabriel now? What are you going to do now? Good pass. Lovely pass. In behind. Aubameyang's pulled off the left hand side again. Ailing's marking him. Aubameyang cuts inside. Aubameyang shoots and Aubameyang scores! I mean, look at it! I mean, enjoy it! I mean, it's beautiful scenes! Oh, yes, son! I've missed that feeling. It's been a week, mate. It was 2 weeks. We didn't score last week, did we?
Did you not?
Did we didn't score against Villa, man. We didn't score against... I missed that feeling, mate. Aubameyang cuts inside. I mean, the keeper should have been better, in my opinion. But it's 1-0.
Nah, it's close.
Go! No, lost, though. But look, this is what happens with man-to-man. He's dragged Ailing with him out wide. This is your centre-back out wide. Aubameyang's like, yo, I'll cut inside. You know what? I'm going to shoot. And it's through the legs. I think it deflects off Ailing as well, to be honest with him. But it's a lot of power. Low-driven shot. Ailing just doesn't know what to do. He gets his foot caught on the floor. Takes a little deflection as well. And keeper, I think because he can't see the ball too late. Yeah.
It doesn't go into the corner. I think it goes straight to the glove.
Yeah. Oh, it just flicks off him, yeah. And also with it, because he sees it so late as well.
Oh, yeah.
But it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. You love to see it. While we sing this. Right, let me see the score. Good start. Very good start. Good. But early goal should open this game up. Yeah, we scored in the first 15 minutes. They jinxed it, bro. But then they might score on the set piece as well because of the way that. Right, let me just change the little scroller business.
Man, they're not bad from scoring. They're defending. They're awful.
No, but Arsenal are the best in the league.
Their shape from defending. I've never seen it. So bad. You don't know who's marking who.
Good early goal from Aubameyang, and he's been doing that quite a lot in this game, just dragging him out to the right-hand side. Sorry, left-hand side. But it is, in the first 15 minutes, it is 1-0 to the mighty Arsenal.
You can see the shape. There's no shape how often I midfield. It's like...
Aubameyang trying to combine with Smith Rowe. Melier pressed by Smith Rowe as well. I honestly do believe Smith Rowe starting as a tactical ploy by the manager as well. I think there's a part to it because of the man-to-man. Because Smith Rowe is so good at finding spaces.
Yeah.
Compared to Pepe, it's a different level. Smith Rowe's strength, if anything.
It might be.
That's Aubameyang's 9th goal this season and 6th in the league, which is not good enough on his standards.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very, very high. So,
Now you can see that.
but look, I did expect him. I mean, who got the assist for his goal? Was it Odegaard? Was it Odegaard who got the assist? Aubameyang again behind, but just a bit overhit. I don't think it was offside in the first place. But just that, taking the shots off. He hasn't done that enough this year. Too often, does a Rashford. Waits. That's all Rashford today, mate. And they could have scored in the last minute as well, by the way, it's from. Who was this striker? Diagne. Ceballos. Doing well so far. Gabriel, dodgy little touch. Off the Xhaka. Smith Rowe. Definitely a ploy tactic, I can believe that. Because he's just dragging him everywhere, Smith Rowe. And he's so good at one touch as well. Lovely from Odegaard. Switches over to Ceballos. Arsenal beating the press again. Back to Odegaard returning. Martin Odegaard out wide to Smith Rowe. Good defending from Leeds. And now they can break. And this is where you got to take them out early, man. Saka's tracking back here. Bamford, Glitch. Dallas. Great work from Arsenal. Not a foul. Never a foul. What? So he just sat on the ball. What's he meant to do?
No. He had the ball. I think he was just kicking him a couple times, Xhaka. didn't get the ball.
What Arsenal do have in that final, in that three behind Aubameyang goal, they've got two
He's
players.
just kicking his legs.
What leg? He's getting
No,
the
he
ball.
kicked him 2 times.
Okay, let's get it straight. That three behind Aubameyang, two players there, so comfortable, one touch.
Yeah.
As a Smith Rowe, we all know it's his game. I think he said in an interview to Sky Sports, he said, "That's what I want to do. It's part of my game. I want to keep it one touch quickly." And Odegaard's shown as well. It reminds me of a Wenger Arsenal in terms of, you know, we had used to have Cazorla and Ozil and Cazorla be out wide.
Yeah, but you would even have even more creative.
And a Ramsey behind him and Wilshere behind that. It is creative though. And they work hard, Smith Rowe and Saka as well, and that's the thing. And I think the week off helps us out. Yeah. Only City in the league got a better defensive record than Arsenal. Rafinha, but you know what? Isn't goal scoring for Arsenal? Shouldn't it be the easier part? So if you think about it, for Arsenal, I don't. Well, football people will say defending is actually the easier part. It's actually pretty just structural, right? But it never has been for Arsenal. For Arsenal now, if you can, for me, the issue for Arsenal's attack this season is not the players, not the individuals. Obviously, system plays a part, but for me, it's more the lack of a balance. There's too many one-sided players. But Aubameyang just there, just look. Ayling got his feet stuck, and for the goalkeeper, it's always difficult. I know he gets a hand on it because of how late he probably sees it, he's just kind of guessing where the ball's going. Leno.
Yeah, because if he went out the corner, you would have no chance.
Gabriel. Again breaks the line. Aubameyang dropping off again. No foul. No foul. No foul. He's still on the floor. Get up now. And it's Ayling. Ayling's come forward with it. Kuba ain't got the head about, bro. It's Ayling. Here's Harrison. He's going to cross it early. I know he's got a cross on him. Saka's got to track him. Dallas. We've got to be careful. But Leeds are going to make chances. Click. Leads it back and shoots over the top. Yeah.
Maybe be more aggressive.
Yeah, we can. But just like how Arsenal have, Leeds have players that are comfortable playing like that as well. To feet. Leeds are not a team, your standard promotion teams, long ball, like West Brom, for example. Or they were under Allardyce, because I believe under Bilic they're playing good football.
They're trying to play good football.
Yeah, well, intent is there basically. Bielsa's calves must be the strongest calves in the world, mate. He's always just kneeled down.
He's got that box.
You know what I mean? Arsenal, good kick from Leno. Smith Rowe, but loses the ball though. Good defending from the number 44. But Arsenal win the ball. And I'll tell you what, so far in the first 20 minutes or so, winning that ball back has been someone else's advantage. Leno goes for long for a throw in. Smith Rowe keeps it on. Does well there, Smith Rowe, but they double up on him.
You're trying to open up their shape. Players everywhere.
Yeah.
Attacking players.
Click.
Rafinha
cutting inside. Gabriel wins that ball, but back to Leeds it goes. Strout playing in midfield in this game. Is it Alioski to Harrison? So is Alioski a natural number 10? Because why has he got the number? It never works for me. Alioski's gone down never. Oh, get up, you little pussy, Clark. Get up, you little pussy. Go on, Saka. Go, Bukayo. Go, Bukayo. Harrison's tracking him back. Poor touch from Saka, though. But he's kept the ball. And not one free kick. Nope. Alioski came back. And now he's going forwards. Saka let him down with his right-footed touch there. Because he was running at them, you know. Leeds have, I don't know, man. I will say they struggle, but I can see why they're struggling. Because they're missing a certain best midfielder in their club. Oh, yeah. Calvin Phillips. So, like Partey is for Arsenal, Phillips is even more important for Leeds. No, it is. It just is. Like, with all the respect. Yeah. Bellerin's bursting through it. Bellerin, Saka, fouled. Runs a free kick. Alioski, you little B word, bro. It's, you know. I want Saka to violate Donny, bro. I want him to get a nutmeg. I want him to be on his knees. Do you know that clip of Neymar? He's like begging like that. And don't touch his hair, bro. Don't go near him, bro. It's a star boy, bro. Who are you, mate? I need to be quiet before he scores. Because I know for a fact that Leeds fans will clip this up. Oh, look at this kid. Long ball from was it goalkeeper? Yeah, Ellen wins the ball back. I want to see that second go quick as well, because I know 1-0 is a dangerous game with Leeds.
2-0 still.
It is, no, it is. I mean, look, remember the 6-1? Was it 6-1 at Old Trafford? 6-2. 6-2, you know. And
it's 4-0 up and I got scared when they scored.
Yeah, exactly. Because they make chances, isn't it?
It's the long shots. They scare the most, because, like, you can't.
But saying that Arsenal's record going in the Leeds has been very good this year. The only games that we have lost is Liverpool.
Yeah, if they put a top corner like you saw.
No, forget top corner. red card can change the game. You never know where Arsenal, innit? Luiz is back in the team today. Alien goes in behind, looking for that ball for Rafinha. Cedric should deal with that. He does comfortably as well. So this is the thing with Rafinha's interesting career. He signs from Sporting Lisbon to Rennes for 21 million euros. Then signs for Leeds for 17 million euros a year later. Why would he go for less money? Because he had a good season. Yeah, maybe that's why. That's probably right, actually. Logically. Arteta respects Bielsa, and Bielsa respects Arteta. But obviously Arteta respects Bielsa more because of the first thing, his career is far, what he's done and the influence he's had. But secondly, you can always see when it's a Leeds game, in Arteta's conferences, he always goes, Bielsa, yeah, his teams are good. And even said in the interview on Sky Sports where he says they should be so much higher in the league. And they should.
Quality-wise, but the way they play,
yeah. In some of the games, expected goals-wise, they're always there. Smith Rowe losing the ball there. Gabriel goes back to the goalkeeper. Leeds press up now. This is where we got to be careful because this is what they want. Ceballos in pressure. Well. Daddy Ceballos. It's a risky move, but risk paid off for the biscuit. Here's Ceballos again on. The back heel there. This is why you don't play for Real Madrid, man. And he commits a foul. Maybe that's where you commit it, and it's not going to be looking for there. He's got that goal. He looks like some narcos. Some narcos fucking,
Yeah, back here, he had the ball in a nice area.
Yeah, he did well there,
Why
are you doing? Why are you backing in it there? You're right.
Who's he backing into himself?
I don't know, man. Trying to not make us something. Arsenal win the ball back. Saka. Quick pass to Odegaard. Looking back for Saka. Leeds had 3. Arsenal trying to press again. We won the ball back again. Saka just kicked it, bruv. He just kicked the ball. That a free kick. Yeah, Alioski needs to get off him. And he's trying to do the same with Pepe. Look at him. So, he's getting into him, committing fouls. But listen, my star boy knows better. My star boy knows better. Unlike William Saliba. My star boy is a lovely guy. No, I'm joking. It's William Saliba. Do you see his game against PSG? Oh, here we go. Aubameyang. Put in a good performance. Mbappe and Neymar had awful games against him. They won 2-1 though, PSG. But Mbappe got subbed off early and I think so did Neymar. No, sorry, I won't say Neymar. Neymar's got his injury. No, Neymar's got his injury again, innit? If you know what I mean.
They've got some Barcelona.
Have you not heard the injury?
Yeah.
The reason why?
Every time Champions League.
No, not every time Champions League. Every time it's
it's just nothing.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Let's not speculate. Nay, let's not speculate.
Last year was only.
Shut up, man. Just shut up. Shut up. Ball falls from Rafinha to Bamford into the box. Great touch from Bamford. Yeah, it is. I would say, Bamford's link-up play is up there. The best in the league, in my opinion. Just link-up, touch football. Now, this Leno-Martinez debate is spiraled out of control again. Now, look. Both used to play for Arsenal. One still plays for Arsenal. As an Arsenal fan base, can we just move on?
Oh, yeah, you ain't getting them back.
Not just forget ain't getting them back. Forget all of that. It's not our issue, goalkeeper. If we had a poor goalkeeper in net, right, and we were conceding goals consistently because of the goalkeeper, I would say, we made a mistake. Let us not let us down. Well, obviously a few little mistakes, but so did Martinez against, for example, the Lingard West Ham game against Aston Villa. Yeah. 2 saves you should have made. So the whole point is, right, we don't have a bad goalkeeper. We've got a very good goalkeeper. We've got a top 5, top 3.
See what he did yesterday?
He had a great game. He had a great game. But Leno had great games as well this year.
Same.
So yesterday, I saw his sofa score. A no foul for us against for Leeds for Arsenal. Sorry. Ball in behind his space here for Rafinha. Cedric has left them open. Rafinha can shoot, man. Space here for Harrison. No, poor shot. But Bellerin's got to get closer. Cedric's got to get closer. Midfield's got to get closer. So 3 aspects, they're letting us down. How are you letting Gabriel 1v1 against a winger? Where exactly? Why are you playing next to the winger? And it's a great pass from Rafinha.
And you see Gabriel, he pushed him.
And look at Bellerin, he just gave him the space. What foot is he's left
footed. The reason he gave him space is because of overlap. If he commits to overlap there, and then it's... Nah, but Cedric, he was marking Gabriel then.
No.
He said, what are you doing?
Look, Cedric isn't a left back because of his left footedness, but defensively as well, too often. Look, the last game we lost because of him. His pass out of the back. For Gabriel, though, it's a redemption season. I haven't done redemption. He was 3-time Arsenal Player of the Month. We were like Bruno for Arsenal. But you know what, Bruno, right? I want to know this question, pal. Live chat can get involved as well. Do you think Bruno's going to win PFA Player of the Year? Oh yeah, you said it with chest.
Yeah.
Right now up there is good.
In an awful Manchester United team.
Come off it. I don't want to hear that.
The way we're playing is just...
I don't want to hear that. He's got Pogba.
Pogba's injured.
Well, the one game today,
Yeah.
right? He's been playing for most of the season, right?
Yeah. No, I'm saying right now. I'm saying. Like,
Odegaard
right
in space here.
He's just that level.
Poor
He's
pass,
just that level
poor
to
pass.
The rest of the players. He just.
No, he is. I'm not saying,
Every single game
bro.
he's there.
By no means by me saying I don't think Fernandes is player of the year, saying he's a bad player. He's a very, very good player. But Gundogan's up there.
But he's recently been.
Jack Grealish is up there in my opinion as well.
Jack Grealish has been up there.
And the way the voting works after all, as I swear the players vote for it.
It's normally March.
The players vote for it.
Yeah.
Now Bruno obviously scores goals and gets assists, but some teams against Grealish will, they triple up four players up on him.
There's a lot of teams that just say, Bruno, we ain't gonna give you any space. We've got everyone there. We ain't gonna.
And the only reason why I think he is one of the favourites, or he obviously is one of the favourites anyways, but I think even more so because of the amount of PFA players of the months he wins. So like he's obviously got a good not relationship, but you know what I mean. Like he's obviously in the mind of the people in the first place. You can't, because if you're going off Player of the Month awards, surely he's up there, isn't he? Because he's won the most.
Last year as well.
Yeah. There's no foul. What's going on there? What's not in blown? For Martin Odegaard, man, it's just a time to shine, isn't it? If you want to start with Benfica on Thursday, do it now. Which, by the way, but the game we played in Rome, Luiz just ventured forwards with Bamford, dragged him out of the way. Luiz into the box. Luiz! Aubameyang! Oh, what a block! I think it's offside anyways, Luiz.
No.
What? He blocked from Luke Ayling. He's going mad.
He's got mad.
So David Luiz has ventured forwards into the box, played a
has to take him.
played a 1-2 with Saka and crossed it back to Aubameyang. It's a great chance, by the way, for Aubameyang. I think he's offside, surely.
No.
Ayling's get them on. He's onside. It's a great ball to Aubameyang. Good touch. Good shot is going in. It's a great block. What's a block? Hang on. What's a block from Luke Ayling?
Threw his body at it. He said, nah.
I mean, it's a great block. It's a save, if anything.
Yeah, I've no chance of going high.
There's not much Aubameyang can do with that. He just shot first time.
Yeah.
He put his going in basically. Arsenal got a corner anyways in the 28th minute of the game. Poor corner from Saka. Very poor.
Like that, they're gonna love him.
As a football fan, and that's all I am, I never have understood why players fail so often to get past the first man. It's not just Arsenal. I'm sure it's happened at other teams, United probably as well. You've gotten better. There's good players obviously that have, right?
Yeah.
But for so many teams, I see first man. Like, do you not practice corners, or can you not beat the front? I mean, it's a long pass at the end of the day, isn't it?
Nowadays, it's like
So
before when it was man to man, it was like
Xhaka gets pressed.
You're not gonna.
Xhaka finds Cedric. Cedric takes a touch backwards.
If you're in that near post zone, it's just they're gonna win it unless you have someone there making the run.
But Pav, let's discuss Mikel Arteta. Alright. So Bios there. It's done well so far in my opinion. Now there was a poll put out by my good friend on Twitter, LT Arsenal. He's a very Aubameyang got a ball touch there. And he put out a poll and it was 3 options in the poll, and it was option A, sack Arteta right now. Option B, give him till the end of the season and see what happens results based and keep him after that.
Oh my goodness.
Medio the pork. That's his third, fourth kick of the game. I know. And option C was back him regardless of results season and give him the summer and more. Now, you saw the results, and I saw it as well. Option C, surprisingly so, with the level of it, was 30-something% more than the other options. It was quite a margin, massive difference. It was the most selected option. Now, obviously, it's Twitter, so rival fans could have voted as well, and maybe they want Arteta to stay. But I do believe there are quite a lot of silent Arsenal fans that want Mikel Arteta to stay at Arsenal for the longer term, and they see the process and whatever they want to say it. Now, the most logical answer is B.
Yeah.
Give it to the end of the season, because if you continue your current form, then no, you can't. I mean, the signs are there, whatever, but you can't have results like this. It's a results-based, game at the end of the day. Yeah. But look, they say option B. Though, say if we get to the Europa League final and lose on penalties.
Yeah, but that's see what happens. No,
but that's the whole point is right, results based. So there's result based in you saying getting the Champions League.
You get knocked out by Benfica in the
obviously. No, but I'm saying, so what is that result? Is the result getting top Champions League football somehow? Is it somehow pulling back top 4, which isn't going to happen, by the way?
Probably progression, isn't it?
So no, but what is progression? And that's my question. So
now this year you have to comfortably finish.
Because we can't win the FA Cup again. That's out of it. Obviously, we're out of the Carabao Cup. So is it challenging the Europa League or win the Europa League? Because I'm thinking the way Arsenal fans are, some Arsenal fans, is if we get to the Europa League final and lose, they'll go, well, there you go, your chance to win.
Emery in a way, and it's like.
No, but Emery,
He
no,
would have got back.
Oh, no, but the thing with Emery is the final. Obviously, I don't blame Emery for that all now. We lost 4-1. We were a ball team, but the league results in terms of we were a point off top 4 in the end of the season, and we had games against Brighton and Crystal Palace that you should have won, but you played Mavropanos and Jenkinson and El Neni basically. Cost himself there. And Mustafi cost him as well, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that Emery year was I think what it was, right. I've always put this with Arsenal since Wenger's left. It's been marginal for Arsenal, right? And in that Emery year, were we that good? I don't think we were that good. We were better than we are right now, but I don't think we were that great. I think all it was we had Lacazette and Aubameyang firing full cylinders. The end of the season was 71 goals and assists. But also, we were getting away with so many games. That 21 game undefeated run is well noted at Arsenal, by the way. A lot of the board were skeptical of it because they were seeing how lucky we were getting. Odegaard won the ball back, but his Arsenal throw-in. And I think with Emery, we got 5th. Looking back at it, it was a good season, right? Well, we should have got 3rd. So it was a failing that year. But look, the thing with Emery, everything gets sacked because of that year. Emery was given a massive window with players, not all the players he wanted, but players anyways, like Pepe, for example, and he flopped. And I think the difference between Arteta and Emery's Arsenal is, results-wise, isn't that different in terms of tenure. It was the performances. Going to Watford and conceding 22 shots with 11v11. Getting battered by Southampton at home as well. I think it's this nature of losses almost. But that's, for Arsenal, we can't be discussing nature of losses. It should be wins or losses, results, right? So, listen, man.
The reason Wenger was gone, it wasn't because of performance, because the performances were there. Just
you
couldn't get the results. End of the day.
By the way, also Wenger, if you man are watching BN Sports, Wenger's normally on that. Enjoy it. Saka combining with Odegaard. Saka coming into the middle is Bukayo Saka. Saka into the box. Saka goes down. Ooh, that's not a penalty. He's giving it. It is an Arsenal penalty now. They're gonna check it, but Arsenal have got a penalty.
He's not complaining.
I think it's a penalty.
Yeah,
if Liam Cooper, they're all congratulating Saka because he's great work from Saka, by the way. Right? Alioski's come out to mark him. He's gone past Alioski. He can't track him. Is Alioski with a foul? Ooh.
He's got his legs stuck together.
Let me listen back right. So Alioski is the one who commits the foul, actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's contact, and that's what they look for. It's contact.
Yeah, they ain't gonna overrule it.
Yeah. Ooh, hang on. I
That
don't
showed
know.
nothing. That angle showed absolutely nothing. And we saw the same with Maguire. It looked soft and they didn't give it. Obviously, that was clearly offside, but.
So they're checking VAR. It's very minimal. Now they're giving, they're not giving. But I don't know, man. I think he's gonna have a look at it.
We saw that with Harry Maguire. They looked at
So
it.
so now he's gonna go look at it. Just give it to us, for God's sake, man. They're always giving, right? Oh, look at the Salah and one. Was it Salah? The Salah one against Liverpool.
That was a push. That was no attempt.
But there was not even a complaint from Liam Cooper. There wasn't even a complaint.
As soon as he got up, he's like, what was this? He's like,
No, hang on. He's like,
and then afterwards, he's like, if they show this angle, this angle shows nothing. That shows nothing at all. Just shows that Saka's like, oh.
that's the push. So, he does that. We go, bro. They give David Luiz penalty for the most minimal contact, right? So I think it's a penalty. That push, bro. He's leaned into him. Look at it. He leans into him, bro. He leans into him, bro. If that was contact, then Luiz one was contact as well. It was soft. It is soft.
He's gonna give it. Oh no.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
We saw the same with Maguire. They didn't give it.
Yeah, but it was offside.
They never showed offside, but the foul, they said it was a foul. It was clearly contact.
At the end of the day, it's one of the ones you get, you don't get. It's unlucky for me, in my opinion, because I've seen him given.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't understand. And all we ask for is also consistency. Because if you give those penalties, right? Then how dare you not give them as well?
They didn't give it for Maguire, and it was the same thing.
He was offside.
They
Different
never
matter.
looked at the offside.
Shut up, man.
Did they look at the side? If they looked at the offside, I understand. They said that's not a pen.
It's soft. It was soft. We move.
I think if he gives it to Xhaka on the side, there was 3v2. I was gonna say, what was he doing? Running at him.
But yeah, no penalty. And that could be, vital in this game because it gives Leeds a little psychological advantage, and Arsenal as well. It's a lovely ball into the box. Click. Gabriel as well. But I don't know, man. It's one of those where if it's your team, you want it. If you don't, you're like, oh, it's never a penalty. I'm sure if it was against Arsenal, we'd be saying, no. Arteta's lose a bit. He's going at the fourth official again, and he's going, yeah. He probably thinks the world's against him right now, you know. He's going, my team's got a penalty. I'm gonna make it 2-0 and bang. And now look, they got a set piece, and they're good use of set pieces as well.
No, they're not good. They're defending at least.
They're not going forward, aren't it?
Yeah, they create chances from set pieces with Bamford. They got the height.
It goes away from some throwing, but still, man, like, I don't know, man. We've been comfortable in this game, to be honest, but 1-0 is not comfortable by any means. Neither were 2-0, to be honest, but I don't know, man. If you look back to the Louise and the thing one, and how minimal that contact was, literally how small it is. It was like a stud, if anything. It wasn't even that, it was like, you know, accidental, if anything, right? To see that given, to see, no, it was compared to a foul. To see that given, and then that today, hang on, no, to see that given, and then today that little, it's minimal again. They're not given. That's just annoying me, man. Maybe Saka should have done what Salah does. Because apparently he gets penalties for you.
He got the penalty, that's the thing.
Leeds into the box, Louise away. Here's Ceballos. Odegaard. Pushed, foul. I don't know, man. I don't have a clue. What are you, man, saying? You think it's a foul? Odegaard twinkle toes. Arteta is pissed. Arsenal not return position. I don't know, man. If it was not a penalty, then a yellow card. Refs, I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly. If you think it's a dive.
No, it wasn't a dive. It was just not a foul. That's what they think.
Make your mind up, lads. What is it? Is it a foul? Is it not a foul?
It's not a foul. It's just not a dive. You get that. You get contact. Arsenal is dominant with that.
Yeah, we have. I guess we have.
A good half from Arteta's team. Played some nice football and for the most part kept Leeds at arm's length at the other end.
Villa's never an Arsenal side. Arteta is clearly annoyed with the VAR decision. No PK, but that was the right call. It was a foul. Pen. I think they're saying another penalty for Arsenal. It better be true. That better be true, you know. I read the comments. No, obviously you somehow get into the box now. I'm behind, innit? That's what it is. They're saying that we'll see in the next 10 seconds, basically. Imagine, they might get a pen, you know. Saka. I'm so behind, I swear to God.
No, they're joking.
Nah, you never know, man. Oh, yeah, penalty. Penalty again. Second penalty of the game. It was, again, merely a calamity. Now, is this given? Let me see if you man are saying it. Is it given? Saka there. Red card. Has to be red. Well, then, yeah, surely it does have to be red. No, hang on. It should be a red.
The goalkeeper, that rule.
Oh, shut up.
The rule is for the goalkeeper. Do you not remember? If he commits for the ball, it's not a red.
Is it a red card? Hang on. So, let's see if it's penalty first things first.
Never a red. Yeah, it's just silly.
It's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's a penalty. Right, so what happens is Miller gets the ball, Saka closes down, Saka wins it again, by the way.
The red is weird.
Right?
No attempt
And it's, no, obviously, I'm just saying it because I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
But this is a penalty. There's no denying that. Aubameyang's a step up to get second in the game, in my opinion.
That is shocking from Melier. You got away with
Arsenal penalty.
It's gonna be a goal.
Arsenal penalty. And Arsenal could make it 2. Should make it 2. Will they make it 2? It's a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang who's only missed 1 penalty in his Arsenal career. Against Tottenham in North London Derby last minute of the game. I was there. I hated it.
No, because he scored already. He's got the confidence.
Oh, bro, listen, mate. If it goes without a lock, right, in these minutes of the games, you never know. Shut up, man. You're ruining it, bro. This guy, man.
Yeah, you can tell. Melier.
I wouldn't be surprised if he misses this or keeper saves it, man. I just don't know, man. You never know. Aubameyang penalty. Is he gonna take it? Or he's taking it. Is he gonna score? Aubameyang! Goal! 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 Goal!
Never know.
Goal! 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 2-0 to the Arsenal. We found the sickness name. While we here, go we'll wait again. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang now is 200, baby. 200 goals in his career. 90th for Dortmund, 61 for Arsenal, and then 5th for Saint Etienne and a few other clubs as well. But lads, it's 2. Penalty FC.
Louise is laughing. I think he wanted a bit of something.
Lovely penalty. Oh, I mean, that's a
He was
penalty.
never missing.
Ever since he missed, it was the penalty against Tottenham. And United when he scored after a week few later. But since then, he's been putting in corners. Bang, bang, bang.
Literally, it's like, yeah, I haven't scored. He's gonna score. He's already
But
scored.
lads, it is a 2-0 to the Arsenal. And I'll tell you what, it has been a very, 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 very comfortable first half. With all due respect to Leeds. And look, things can still change. Things can still happen. I'm not ruling things out. But it is one of them ones. But 2 goals for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It is things you love to see. And yeah, and he started the game with 6 goals. He now has 8 goals in the season, and now has 10 in all competitions. Double figures, baby. We're here. And yeah, it's things you love to see. It's things you love to see. This may just be the calmest. I need to be careful before I say anything. But so far, the most calmest stream. Calmest? What do you mean? The most relaxing. It's been eventful. It has been eventful. Just a penalty given, penalty not given, goal. Arsenal win the ball back again from the press. Odegaard trying to combine with Saka. Odegaard needs to get more in the game, I have to say. Alioski there goes down. You can see Saka's not getting in the mind games. Because I can tell you for a fact this little, clown Alioski.
No, I just think Pepe.
Bruv, no, hang on. Watch this game so far and look at Alioski compared to the other fullback on the other side. Little niggling fouls, getting into your arse basically. That came out wrong. But getting close up, right, to the backside. Need to be careful what I say, right? And just, being a nuisance basically. Odegaard neat and tidy. Nice, switches it over. But Pav, look, you got creativity today and look, you're getting goals. I mean, every time we go forwards, make a chance. Centre backs make a chance. And Bukayo, I mean, does that count as well, does it count as an assist on FPL if you get a penalty?
Oh, FPL probably.
Doesn't it? Yeah, no conceding business for half time. Look, this is a Leeds team without a couple key players like for Arsenal, so we can't really, it goes both ways, but we're a stronger team, and I expect this, and look, winning today doesn't change the fact that how poor our team has been. It doesn't mean, hey, we're back, baby. No, we're not back. We're still far off it, and this game, compared to the game on a Thursday, means nothing if you get me. We will climb back to the top half, but the game's not over yet, so let's not even talk about that yet. Let's just watch the game and see how it goes.
Leeds. I'll go for it and you'll hit him easily on the counter.
Yeah, I mean, it's set up perfectly for Arsenal. I mean, we've lost 2 games from a 1-0 lead. I don't think we lost a single from a 2-0 lead. You don't get that often. Odegaard. Out to Ceballos. Ceballos has been very good in this game, I have to say. Saka.
Yeah, just trying to get them foul.
Saka into the box again. Saka drops one, and he's dropped Alioski.
Where's he going?
Saka's kept the ball. Aubameyang is pulled off again out wide. Into the box, looking for Bellerin. Smith Rowe trying to turn. It's Ceballos.
Look at that shape.
Bellerin.
Told you, they're
Hecky! Bellerin! Bellerin! Oh my god, Bellerin's gone! Hecky, mate! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! We're what?
He can shoot. I told you they're defensive.
Bellerin scores! And that's his first goal since hours now, and I watched his last goal at the Emirates. It was Everton last game of the season 2016-17, I believe. If I'm right in saying. Maybe he scored after that. Hecky B with a goal. No, that was away though, at the Emirates. Saka just kept going and going. I think Odegaard. No, Ceballos. Watch Ceballos' pass here. I think Ceballos plays the pass. Aubameyang chips it in the far. It's blocked. Watch it. No, it's Smith. No, it's Ceballos. What's Ceballos? Little, it's like yo, chip, bang, and Bellerin just shoots. And keeper. I mean, he gotta do better, but he's 3. He's 3 to the mighty Arsenal. It is things I love to see. 3-0. 3-0. Arsenal FC. These are the beautiful scenes that we've been waiting for all season. Comfortable FC so far. I can't believe I'm doing this, but Hector Bellerin. Goal scorer at Arsenal, number 2, Hector Bellerin. And Arsenal have essentially, hopefully, potentially, killed the game before half time. But here are Leeds anyways.
Nah, it's over.
Bruv, yes, I mean, you said it yourself. You're 4-0 up at half time and they
That's
conceded.
Manchester United, that's why, innit? We give goals, bro. We just go to sleep in that game.
Bielsa's going mad.
If you play professionally and you just don't give any mistakes.
Think about Arsenal goals. They haven't been what you would necessarily think with Leeds. Like, you know, Tottenham score counter-attack goals. Our goals have been winning that ball back.
Yeah, but that's what they do. They invite you in. And
Yeah, I mean, that's Arsenal's game, though, isn't it? Arsenal's game. It's cash money for Arsenal. There's a corner for Leeds. Rafinha away from Smith Rowe. Nice clearance. Comes all the way out to Dallas. His click out wide to Rafinha. He's been very quiet in this game. Very, very quiet in this game. He's come up to the left-hand side for the corner, obviously. Trying to do his skills. Watch it. He's got little nutmegs on him, bruv. Trying to do it as well. He's a good little sign, you know. He looks like a player who could have fitted well on a big six side. Big six
No,
side.
he has to develop. Man. I don't think he had.
I think he's good.
Now
Man.
he's probably developed into a player where he can be.
He looks like a quality player. I can't lie, man. You say no, he looks more developed than Pepe does in certain aspects.
That's the alternative. He's got this out of him. Clearly, he wasn't anyone.
Ball from Harrison to the far. Chance for Leeds and cleared by Smith Rowe, I believe. Arsenal trying to counter. Now, because Smith Rowe would come back to
No, I'm
defend.
saying, no, it's so easy. It'll be 1v1. We just go for it.
Well, they have to now, mate. They're 3-0 down. In from Alioski. And it is a half time at the Emirates Stadium. It is a double for Pierre McGowan and a hat-trick, by the way, now. And we have a goal from Hecky B. Hecky B, Hector Bellerin scored for the Arsenal. I don't know how he scored, but he's done it, mate. So fair play to him. And it's half time. It's 3-0. I went for a 2-1, you know. I wasn't that confident, but hey, maybe this man, I will never let you go. That's a beautiful song, man. Alright, change the tune. Sorry, change the channel. Right, yo, my guys, half time. Pav, give me your thoughts while I quickly just change the little thing.
Yeah, you've dominated them. Leeds have offered absolutely nothing in attacking phases. Defensively, they're like, hey, Arsenal, score against us. It's like, at least if you're not going to offer anything offensively, defend well, innit? That's what you want from the team. Leeds have been like, hey, Arsenal, take your win. Arsenal pounced on it. They've taken every chance they've got from it.
But yeah, lads, as you can see down there, half time Arsenal 3, Leeds 0. It is, I believe, will be Arsenal. Oh, it's been mid, to be honest. The Leeds have actually had more. Well, no, it's Arsenal. I'm saying Arsenal home team. But I'll tell you what, Leeds have been horrific.
Look at the goalkeeper.
And yeah, do you know what? It's not just the. I mean, the back four has been horrific in general. Arsenal, every time they get forwards, have caused issues. But they've been allowed to cause issues. If anything, Arsenal have been given the opportunities most of the time. Because, well, to be fair, I can't say that because it's what Arsenal want. This is the Arsenal system we have in terms of. I've always said at our best under Mikel Arteta has been setting traps, win the ball back up the pitch. Like, you know how we always wanted as under Arsene Wenger, pressing, win the ball back, pressing, win the ball back, and we're doing that now. That's the thing, we are doing that. And I'll tell you what, in the first half, players that impressed me. Obviously, the goal scorer, Aubameyang, has been actually very good. And what he's doing is he's coming outside and bringing Ayling with him. And Arsenal are taking advantage of the whole man marking system. And looking back at it now, starting Smith Rowe and Odegaard and Saka is a tactical ploy. It is. Because I forgot about the man marking system Leeds. Because that's what they do. Yeah. So Arsenal are exploiting that because they've got players. Smith Rowe's going to drag players into the middle. He's a central player. He's one touch. He's comfortable one touch, and he's looking for. I mean, without him being centrally, he's looking more comfortable, more involved. If anything, Odegaard's actually been very nice as well. I want to see more of him, but hey, listen, I don't really care for 3-0 up, you know, miss. Saka as always, you know, just getting involved. He got the penalty. He got 2 penalties, but one was disallowed, one was given, and that was a Aubameyang second goal. And Hector Bellerin was a goal scorer. Now, let me get a little tweet up, half, but I'm going to ask you, give my phone quickly. I want to ask you your thoughts on a certain Real Madrid loanee, and that not being Odegaard, that being Dani Ceballos.
Yeah, he played well, I'm sure. Leeds, every time they got the ball, he was there, snapping at them, getting the ball, and when he got the ball, he was progressive with it, always looking for the ball. It's like, created the goal as well for Bellerin. Got an assist.
Bukayo Saka. Okay, what about your thoughts on Aubameyang?
I thought you were going to say Melia.
Now, I'll give you that in a second.
Oh, Aubameyang, yeah, he had his 2 chances in the game. He took him that first one. He took it well, put it near post. Keeper normally struggles anyways. The deflection didn't help him. And then the second one, penalty. He never looked like he was missing. He got the ball comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna score.
Okay. And what about Melia?
He's just been awful. Every time he's got the ball, he's never looked convincing. That's the one thing about him. When he gets the ball, you're like, oh, he's gonna be convincing. He's gonna play it to the centre back. took too long, gave it to Saka. He almost did Aubameyang, I told you. Aubameyang pressed him, last second cleared it for a throw, and then does for Saka as well, then fouls him. You can take your time on the ball, but that's too long. It's like you're offering nothing. Your kicking hasn't offered anything in the defensive phase. It's just caused issues.
Bro, just get my tweet out, lads. But look, I'll tell you what, that 3 behind, maybe it, man.
What?
They're looking very comfortable. Those 3 players is in terms of behind Aubameyang, Smith Rowe, Saka, and Odegaard.
Yeah, but this type of game where they're gonna give you.
It's a throwback.
They're gonna give you space in that area to do what you want with it. It's just if you have to be clinical with it. That ball. You have been clearly with Aubameyang.
Okay. Right. Let's discuss Leeds. Because in that first half, yo, you can see it from the player ratings there in Birmingham. Look, they've been horrific. If you look at the bottom, you look at this. Arsenal, in every player-wise, and the only reason why the defenders are down is because they ain't been involved.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Louise actually made a good chance. But going forwards, every player has been good. Aubameyang's obviously got his goals. Ceballos has been very excellent in midfield again. I will say again, his first time in a while. But look, I think Ceballos has these games where he comes in, he does well, and he sustain it. You know, looking back at last season, him and Xhaka formed a very good partnership to where we won the FA Cup against City and Chelsea with them two in midfield, and they had excellent games. And I think where they've struggled, and where most of our midfield pivots have struggled, that Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, 3 creative players whose first instinct is to run your player, play one-touch football, and are comfortable. As I said, it's a throwback to the Arsene Wenger days, in my opinions, of when you had Cazorla, Ozil, Ramsey, or you had Cazorla, Ozil, and Wilshere. Players that are comfortable, and we've lost that. And Mikel Arteta actually made a very good point earlier this season when he goes, when I came into Arsenal as a player, we had, Santi and Mesut came in, and you had Wilshere, you had Rosicky, you had so many players like that. We disappeared from that. We sold those players, we let go of those players, or just froze them out of the club. But Smith Rowe is going back into that mode. Odegaard is obviously in that lane, and Saka, I mean, look, I'm not surprised anymore. I'm not surprised. That's how good he is. I just, watching him rip Alioski brings tears to my eyes. It's beautiful. It's what I want. Meslier, I don't want to say much about him because he's a good little goalkeeper, and he's age-wise, but he's been horrific. His long passings was the most shocking. Now for Leeds, I will say Harrison's been phased out of the game very well, but that's because Arsenal attacking so much. But the left-hand side, without Ayling playing, or the right-hand side, sorry, without Ayling playing as a right-back, they just don't have the connection to get the ball to Rafinha. And you can see that, look, let's not beat around the bush. While Arsenal have Partey and Tierney, they're massive. Leeds don't have Calvin Phillips, who is just as important, if not more, for their quality around the team. Because
I don't know who the centre-back is, but they're missing one clearly.
I think they got one of the bench.
Ayling's playing.
But no, Struch plays this sometimes. Struck, or whatever his name is.
They have another centre-back. Liam Cooper's always the one sitting and an aggressive one. They're missing him, innit?
Yeah, no, they are. But I'll change it back for a second so I can just change the things. But yeah, Alioski getting ripped apart by young Bukayo Saka, and I think Pepe's in mind for that. He's definitely said, yo, this guy here, bruv, get him for me. Get him for me. Aubameyang obviously getting 2 goals in the first half, which is good to see. But let's have a look at some stats and let's go back to it now. Hector Bellerin, Hector Bellerin. And he's got a good rating as well, so he's obviously done more than that. I think he's got a couple key passes in that first half. So he's had 1 goal, 1 clearance, 2 interceptions, 1 ground duel, 2 out of 2 ground aerial tools, 2 aerial tools, 2 times the ball lost, 1 shot on target, 1 off target, 1 out of 1 dribble. And I think he's been very key for Arsenal's press in terms of playing out of the press. Because he's been the one that just brings the ball out in terms of ball come over to him and he can just drive with it. And Leeds can't cope with that. Aubameyang, 2 goals. Standard. Back to Aubameyang, innit? That's what he is. And in the last few games he started, he has get 2 goals, isn't it? That's what he does. Do you know what, right? On the weekend, yesterday, we saw a perfect example of, if you're not going to have that many touches as a striker, what you do. Jamie Vardy. Had such little impact in terms of touches on the ball. Yet, had 2 goals?
Yeah, but he offers so much on.
Exactly. That's what it was, though. But he basically, you get your touches as a striker, but those are the clinical ones. Take the shot. Don't take too much time. Aubameyang today, 18 touches, 2 goals, obviously 1 for a penalty, and 10 passes, 7 out of 10 passes, 1 key pass as well, 1 cross, 1 long ball, and every time he's just dragging Ayling out. We are exploiting Leeds' system to their disadvantage. But right, Pav, second half. What do you think needs to happen for Arsenal? Do we need to make a sub? Do we need a?
Play the same way. Obviously, you got Europa League in mind. Maybe take off Aubameyang. Just rest a minute. Bring on someone.
Does he even start? Does he even start? That's the thing.
Scoring 2 goals, you can't drop him. Surely. You've been struggling to score goals. When Aubameyang's 2 goals, you ain't gonna drop him just like that. Yeah, maybe take off Aubameyang or Saka to rest him. Because I felt like the game's done. It was done when it was 2. When they gave that penalty, you're just like, yeah, you know it's gone.
Okay, I think what Aubameyang on the weekend though is, I don't know. Look, he's your captain anyway, so it's not like I'm disadvantaged playing him. This is my little tweet I put right now, and it is beautiful. Yeah, look at it. Oh man, you can't defeat me. I know you, but he can. And here he comes. You're like Bukayo Saka, man. He's destroying Alioski. He's destroying. I've lost words for Saka every week. I'm just gonna chill for a bit because the next season I might be calling him world class. The way he's going, he just is. Look, this is the penalty thing. That wasn't even given, to be honest. I mean, look, the frame is poor in my opinion, but yeah. Oh look, there come the comparisons. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Saka's actually gonna destroy it on his leg. Whoa! Yo! Tony Adams, the 2 kids, Saka, Smith Rowe, working wonders for Arsenal. Great to see. Clear and obvious error. Okay. Exactly. Timmins is a point on there, right? Let me go back to the quote from the referee, right? I think it was the one on BT Sport. I don't know what his name is. Forgot his name. The fraud. He was saying VAR doesn't need a check unless they see a clear and obvious error, right? So the Lacazette foul from Martinez, which was clearly dragged to the floor, not clear and obvious. But that there was apparently clear and obvious error. So they had to go, no.
Yeah, well, we see
Consistency, Pam. Consistency. If you say VAR is only there for clear and obvious errors, and unless that is the referee's choice, was that a clear and obvious error?
What?
The first penalty.
We saw a frame.
Well, look, it's a 50-50.
No.
It's given, you're not surprised. If it's not given, you're going, okay, fair enough. But that's not clear and obvious error, is it? Clear and obvious error. What was it?
The referee probably saw clear contact.
Okay, let me put it this way. What VAR is saying when they say clear and obvious error, say for example, offside is given and the guy's 2 yards offside.
Yeah.
Or a red card, it's a blatant red card and the ref's not giving it, so they give a red card. Right? Or for example, something obvious. Or the best example is Kieran Gibbs and Oxlade Chamberlain. Send the wrong player, that's a clear and obvious error.
Yeah.
For Arsenal, they look for errors. For other teams, sorry, not for
all teams. It's just the referee.
But
It's not about.
Bruv, I'll go back to it. All I ask for is consistency. All I ask for. That is it. Just give us the same stuff. If we don't get it, you don't get it. If they don't get it, then just shut up, man. Ceballos, by the way, with an assist was fantastic in that first half. And he's looking good. And probably going to start on Thursday. Players are coming out now, are they? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, half time was fast. It was. When you're enjoying it, it goes fast. Only silly foul, red cards can bring Leeds into, and it might. Pardew was a pen, surely. Nah, I don't know. Listen, the thing is, right, as I said, if it's against my team, I'm going, nah, it's not. If it is for me, I'm going, yeah, it is, of course. But I just, as I said, I want to go back to it. I want to see clear and obvious errors. Just keep it to that. Look, give us consistency. Don't give us this, changing the rules for Arsenal, or not just for Arsenal, for teams as well. But hey, here's what it is. I don't really care. We're 3-0 up, and this is what we should be doing. Yes, you can always ask for refereeing decisions, but be that good that you don't even need them. Yeah. Second half's about to start, lads. Let's just change the screen over. But yeah, Pepe needs to show. Yeah, I want Pepe to come on now. Bring him on. Bring on Nicola Pepe. That's what I want to see.
Brilliant penalty for Aubameyang, making it 2-0, and then Bellerin's first of the season as
that near was well, right?
half-time. And the PGA Tour moves on to the Genesis Invitational on Thursday. The first day gets underway 2:45 on Sky Sports Golf.
Both unaware. Second half's about to start, my guys. Capital punishment, Ross. Let's go. Make the volume lower. Right, second half's just about to start now, lads. And yeah, as I said, I'm watching on Now TV. I'll say it one more time because I need to make it clear. Now TV, UK, official stream from Sky Sports. Unfortunately, with it being a stream and not being satellite, is why it's, I think, 40 seconds behind or something like that. Hopefully for the next game, I should be back to normal. VPN business. If you know, you know. Mela makes always errors. Does he, Melia? Smash the like button if you're part of Willie and Hive. Just but smash the like button regardless, bro. Pepper needs to comment on me. Does parent ESR on Odegaard has worked, but I couldn't make it permanent. Okay, maybe alright. Aubameyang hat trick. That's what I want to see. My prediction's 4-2. 4-2. You know. Listen, I want a clean sheet, man. Because apparently, if we get a clean sheet today, it'll be our first time since 2017 in 4 consecutive home clean sheets. Optimism. Like and subscribe. Can someone let me know how many likes we're on? And if we are not on 200 and smash that, then target's 300 and then 400. If I, you know the thing. Lol, VPN business, you know how it is, bruv. I ain't hiding no facts, bruv. But yeah, second half is just about to start. The Arsenal players are out and we're ready to go. Here we go. Leeds are making 2 subs. They're bringing on Helder Costa and bringing on Robinson, I believe. What's his name? Robinson? Harrison? What's his name? They're both wingers. Okay, there we go. We're on 180 likes, lads. Let's get to 200 ASAP. Second half is underway, and it is. Well, for you guys, it is because I'm behind Now TV. Right?
Harrison's off. And Clicks off, I think, as well.
Harrison and Click off. 2 subs, you know. He's starting to pour down at the Emirates, by the way. They're both wingers, aren't they? Right, let's go. Come on, lads.
One of them playing midfield. Clicks gone off.
Double subs, what's he thinking? Mr. Super Chat, oh, sorry. Did I miss the Super Chat? Seriously. Where is it gone? I can't find it anymore, man. Did I? I need to get better. My comments better than that, man. We are 10th, but yelp, come on, you gunners. I have a feeling Saka's gonna get injured. Don't say that. Don't say those things. Keep negative energies away. Arsenal trying to get behind straight away. If I missed Super Chat, I do apologize. I'm looking for it right now, and I can't seem to find it, unfortunately. It was a Super Chat as well. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, AK Hamzy, if it was yours, let me know what it was and I'll read it out again. Don't donate again. Just tell me what it is. I don't need to put your money in again. Just tell me what it was. I missed it. I'm sorry. I'll read it. Saka is loose. Even Aubameyang is listed as central striker. ESR seems to be playing as a false 9. Nah, I think he's a winger. Aubameyang, hat-trick, people saying. Alright, apparently you know. Right, I'm hearing it. I'm seeing good stuff, Pav. I'm hearing breaking news, Pav. I'm hearing news that Arsenal may have scored. According to the comment, you better not be trolling me, right? You man have trolled me here, right? Louise, Saka. Saka out wide here. Smith Rowe's on the move. Aubameyang's inside. Saka's going to shoot. Falls here. Saka again. Surely we've scored. Have we scored? You man are saying redemption. Who got the assist, though? Is it Smith Rowe assist? ESR. Smith Rowe. Aubameyang. It's a hat-trick. It's a hat-trick. It's 4. It's 4! I said it's 4! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Too easy.
ESR assist, you know? ESR assist, you know? My star boy! We've got too many star boys. Hey! Jeez! Where's the second half just started, by the way, lads? Welcome to Arsenal. Odegaard starts after get 4 goals. Coincidence? I think not. I mean, look, again, win the ball back. I think it's Cedric.
What was he born for then?
I mean, what a cross this is then? What a pass!
Yeah.
Was it a shot? Was it? I don't know.
Maybe go for a shot.
Hang on, let's look up. We'll see what he's looking at. No, he's looking for the cross.
I feel like
He's looking at goal though.
that's He sees the goal, he's like, yeah, I'm going for it. 'Cause
He hasn't looked to goal.
Surely he's not seen Aubameyang.
He's looked at Aubameyang. Look,
The way, the technique.
his head never looks towards goal.
But the technique looks like he's never gone for the cross.
shipped it.
You have to look for the man. You never look for the man.
He's just hitting a straight angle. Look, even inside
I've
there.
seen Aubameyang.
Look. You can see it from the way they celebrated. He's like, to you. He saw the pass. What Aubameyang's done so well today, right? Hat-trick, by the way, for Pierre Aubameyang. What he's done so well, right, is he's drifted. He's not played centrally. And I said this before the game. I want to see runs from Pierre Aubameyang. I want to see you make movements. And that's exactly what we've been giving to Aubameyang. Did I see your super chat then? What was it? It's the 3 best. He's made him pay. Yes, he has. But yeah, lads, it is Arsenal 4, Leeds 0. And it is fantastic to see, eh?
5 soon.
Oh! Oh, yeah, it's got to be 3-4-1 there, mate. You know, go back to United.
Long shots FC.
Fun, Pav. You want to ask my phone's there, right?
Huh? Why?
Superstitions. That's what it is, bro.
Bangers only. That's what they are.
Bangers only, you just said.
Yeah. And they only score screamers.
It is Leeds corner, by the way.
They don't score no more goals. You barely see it. No, I don't think it is. Goal kick.
Well, with a 1 week wait, I think it's worth it looking at this, mate.
It's gonna be 5. Well, there's no way you're gonna come back into the game. Respect yourself. Respect your defense. Look at this. They're just going for it.
I think there's no respect given to Arsenal as well.
No, it's not about that. It's like they think they can actually come back.
I'll tell you what, though, in the game so far, one player who's been so underrated is Dani Ceballos. Winning the ball back is one thing, but also playing out of the press. Now, I did say he has massive shoes to fit with in Thomas Partey, but he's filled them today. No doubt he got an assist for Bellerin's goal, and overall, every time, except for that one little back, every time he's got the ball, he's moved the ball forward, he's progressed it, one touch, not wasted too much time, and overall got an assist. And for Aubameyang, he's got a hat-trick, he's got a header by, I forgot that, he scored an header. I mean, whoa, this year's get any better for Arsenal. But I think, look, after the few games that we had, I think the Wolves gone massively unlucky, massively in my opinion. But the Villa one, losing the game in the first 2 minutes, that's how we lost it almost, right? We needed this, you know. And what was I saying before the game? We don't score goals at home. We scored 4 mate, already in the 15th minute. So last year was 17, right? We're on 16 now. One more, we're on 17, bro. And, you know, this could easily end. Don't want to jinx it. It could easily end 5-6. Because we're falling up in the 50th minute right now. And as I said, the way it's going, every time Arsenal go forward, with the amount of creativity we have.
This is the reason people talk bad about Bielsa, because this. It's like you can lose 3-0 or 2-0. You don't lose 5-6.
Look, there's two sides to it. I respect him sticking to his philosophy. You know, a lot of managers, they're adaptable. They sometimes pay too much respect to teams. They also pays no respect to teams. And if it works and it's beautiful. Yeah. But ultimately, what is Leeds' ambition? Is it to play Europa League football?
You can play Europa League football with this type of system if you have the right players. You don't have the quality of players to do this.
Pav, my point being, what's Leeds' ambitions for this year? Stay in the league, right? Yeah. And they're going to comfortably do that. So why not have fun in the period? Because, you know, obviously it's not worked today and it's just poor for Leeds. But it works for them and it's beautiful. You can't have it.
The type of football they play, this ain't going to give any confidence to that goalkeeper. He's already made enough mistakes this season in the Premier League. And then you
but you know what? You're talking about attacking, right? They've not attacked anything today.
No, look, they just throw numbers.
They throw numbers, but they ain't done nothing.
Numbers.
And also been solid defensively today.
Like you have nothing on. Why are you throwing those numbers for?
I can't think of a single Leeds chance they've had. Except for the one Bamford in the first half where you just run towards thing.
And if you throw numbers, you're going to get caught on the counter.
Odegaard is very similar to Smith Rowe in this game. It just keeps it ticking. Nothing too difficult. Just keep it. Louise is bursting forwards again. Here's David Luiz.
It's funny because no one's helping him.
Side steps from David Luiz.
David Luiz is mocking him.
Aubameyang. And trying to play Smith Rowe. And Smith Rowe on the left hand side has already worked today, hasn't he? Got an assist. Xhaka there wins a free kick comfortably. Thing think about it, though. We lost 3. We went 3 games without a win. United draw. Leeds is signed us up with the game already. They're taking off. Who are they taking off? They're bringing on a young player, number 52. They're taking off Alioski. Ah, come on, bitch! Yeah, walk off, you little pussy. I'm sorry. Walk off, you little clown. Walk off, you little clown. Don't come here again. Don't come here again, you little clown. You arrogant clown. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, bruv? Man, I was going, I'm looking forward to the game. Shut up, bruv. Just shut up, bruv. You got me rattled for a reason. But take that, bruv. Take that, bruv. Man, get hooked off in a 50 second. Off you go, bruv. Off you pop. Back you go. What's the? No, what was the thing? Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Alioski subbed off in the 53rd minute. It is beautiful scenes, eh?
These awful players always rattle you, though. It's like Mopay.
I don't care. I don't care if they rattle me. I don't care if they rattle me.
Your
He
fan
deserves
base,
this.
your fan base.
He deserves this shit. I'm sorry. He deserves this. Bruv, we had nothing against him after after the red card. Was I sitting there going, Alioski this, Alioski? No, I wasn't. He was the one who did this after the game.
What?
He didn't have to say the quotes. Oh, he didn't have to, do the thing for Bamford. They put out specifically. Have you not heard the quotes? So Bamford came out and said that he spoke to Alioski before the game, and he was saying, I'm looking forward to playing on Sunday because I'm gonna get my friend Pepe again. Look, fair enough. Be cocky. I'm not against that. If it was an Arsenal player, I'd love it.
Yeah.
But back it. Don't do them talking, get hooked off in the 52nd minute, and be losing 4-0. What I'm saying. But of course I'm rattled. Because I'm thinking, who are you? Pepe there. He's really smiling under the bar. So Alioski just walked past Pepe. I mean, the fact that you're wearing a number 10 and you're left back in the first place, I mean, you should just forget it. Forget it, right? Secondly, right, off you pop, son. Off you pop. Never again.
You're just gonna shoot. Might as well. You're gonna probably cross it there. No way he goes for this.
No, he ain't going for me. He's going to clip it towards
He
Louise.
could, though.
Yeah, he's clipping towards Louise. There you go.
Yeah, no, he's gonna clip it, but.
Right, Pav. A little tweet off there.
Surely you guys score from seconds. They're the worst team in the league at defending them.
Arsenal have got a corner.
And you're doing this to Melia. You don't even have to do this. Just hit it to someone and they can't mark it. Now look at Cedric. He'll probably get a chance out of this somehow. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, what?
No, man, I'm just saying, man. The fact that he's a number 10 as a left back
Yeah.
says it all, bruv. You're a clown. You're a clown.
Clearly, he's not much of a clown if he's.
You're a clown, bruv.
They just got promoted and they're similar points to you. It's like,
I don't think you understand what I'm saying, Pav. I've got nothing against Leeds. I actually like Leeds, if anything. So, me saying this about Leeds, I've respected them quite a bit. And I want them to be in the league because I think they're a good footballing side. But what he was doing today was he was trying to replicate what he did against Pepe on thing. If that's your style of play, that's your style of play. Don't be giving all this talk. Getting hooked off in the 52nd minute.
He's just he's committing fouls because he can't tackle the guy.
Bruv, you could see him in the first half. He was touching up sack. He was touching his hair. He's doing everything. Bruv, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's just.
Bruv, can you not hear from my voice? I'm really rattled.
Yeah, you're rattled. That's it.
I'm really rattled.
He's done nothing wrong this
But
game.
I don't care.
He
Because
just-
guess what, Pav? My team's 4-0 up.
Yeah, he's done nothing wrong though. It's not like
He's done nothing wrong.
It's not like he's done what Mopey did or whatever.
It's now pouring at the Emirates. It is Leeds near the goal. Nah, the goalkeeper's perfectly fine, man. It's just Arsenal are 4-0 up, by the way. Only thing is looking for. Nah, the thing is, as I said, I've got nothing against Leeds as a team. I like Leeds. You know? Unlike, for example, if I hate a player from a team, it's because I hate the player, not the team. Like Brighton, for example. I like Brighton as what their philosophy is. They're a team that wants to play football. But Mopey, obviously, I don't like.
At the end.
Right, I don't like
That's
what
right.
Mopey done. But same with Mopey, don't give all this talk. And, it is what it is, man. Football goes on. But it's just funny, man. It's just funny, bro.
Rafinha!
He's just very funny. All this little
You
bastard.
always go for these long shots. It won't work every single game. You know that.
I think it just goes to show, right? just don't speak. Don't speak too soon for a game.
You said yourself, he's going to have his fun. They know they're not going to get relegated. His words won't backfire. They can lose to Arsenal, but they still won't get relegated. They just got promoted. They could easily improve next year. It's like...
Oh, apparently it's 4-1.
Oh, what a header.
4-1. It is a header from a corner. It's set piece. I told you. What did I say in the first half? What did I say in the first half? I said, Arsenal going to score from... What was it from Leeds? Opening 15 minutes. They're going to score from set piece. Bang. We're the best team in the league as defending set pieces. But he is just come and battered it. It's a great header.
So David Luiz has to win that. I'm sorry. That's right on him. And he's got a
Yeah.
He has to win that.
He's a zoner again, isn't it?
Or the man who's blocking him. Saka.
So he's got to run on Saka. No, of course, yeah.
He doesn't block him at all.
Exactly.
He's the blocker.
Yeah, so Saka lost the player. It's 4-1. I said, what's his name? Strike? I'm not gonna put his name in because I can't spell it. I'm sorry. Right. It's Strivich. No, it's Strauk. I think Pascal Strauk or something like that. It's 4-1. We ain't kept no clean sheets. Unfortunate that. From a corner though. It's an excellent header though. Arsenal blow a 4-0 lead, bruv. Don't even say that, bruv. I said this. It's not. Do you know what? Right. In Premier League terms, if there's one team that can come back from 4-0 down, right, if it's one team that can do it, it's this little team here.
Probably not anymore. We've lost our juice.
Nah.
22 points. No, I think it's 24 points.
Real Madrid fans are bigging up Odegaard. I think that's just a sloppy free kick, a sloppy corner to concede. But there's, look, in terms of Louise, Arsenal are bringing on Willian.
Oh yeah. See how the game, innit? Keep the ball ticking.
Yeah, I think just take off Smith Rowe to rest him for the game again. I'm thinking because he played
Saka. Take him off.
Saka or Smith Rowe, either one.
Clearly he's resting Pepe for...
I think him bringing on Willian again, and if it isn't for Aubameyang, it again confirms what I've said. That he sees Martinelli as a striker now. I seriously think that because Nketiah's on the bench again today.
Yeah, but you're not gonna bring the striker for...
No, but my whole point is if we see Martinelli come on today, it will be from the striker. I think.
But he doesn't play striker for you.
No, I think you're missing the point. I'm saying he sees him as a striker now.
Oh yeah.
He sees him as a striker now. So after the game against Man United, where he plays left winger and he got subbed off in half time for tactical reasons, it said to me that to play out wide, you're not tactically enough to stand the right positions. But down the middle, you can just run. But yeah, Willian coming on. I don't really care because it's 4-1. It's 4-1. Maybe if it's 1-1, then obviously Saka. So who was the player they brought on? Oh, so they put Dallas at left back because Saka was causing so many issues at Alioski. Arsenal here. Odegaard. Oh, what a save. Odegaard with a shot there. Cedric. Ooh, not really wide the post. But Odegaard is offside. Odegaard is offside apparently. Yeah. So Aubameyang again dragging out Elliot. I think Ailing out wide. It was a pass. I think it's onside, you know.
Yeah, he's taking it. Look at this.
Oh no, he's off.
Ailing, like this system.
If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't.
He's talking Ailing, a centre back.
Willian is off.
Right back.
Odegaard says, and I think Smith Rowe's gone. Yeah, it is Smith Rowe. Makes sense to be honest. Willian's come over Smith Rowe.
Well, he has.
Love to see him get a goal today. He just ended that little thing for him because he ain't scored for Arsenal yet.
Cool, Willian.
Join the score sheet, mate. Come on, mate. You can do it.
Unlikely goal scorers.
No, I mean, the thing with Willian is obviously, look, I don't think he's had a really poor start to his Arsenal career. Well, first game was actually very good. But I think with what Willian is, as a squad player, I think he's perfectly fine. The only issue Arsenal fans have is that we give him a 3-year contract. Wages-wise, he's actually on less money than he was at Chelsea, I believe. Bonuses-wise, he has a bit more few little, bonuses as players do sometimes. But in terms of actual wages out and out, I think a Chelsea fan said this to me. He's got less wages than he is at Chelsea. Yeah. The only reason why he stayed in England is because he was offered a 2-year for Chelsea and 3 for Arsenal. That's what it was. Yeah. So, as I said, man, it's like Cavani right now, I think. I know Cavani's a far better player. But here's Odegaard's played Bellerin. Bellerin for a shot on here. Bellerin? 2 for Bellerin? Nah, surely not.
And then Cavani, he's trying to improve players. I don't think Willian improves Saka.
My whole point is, if your team is doing well, people don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
Yeah,
But if your team's doing bad and he's your main player, obviously so.
that's what I'm saying.
Odegaard just picking up space there and Bellerin made a move. It's got just poor touch, first touch, innit? I think Bielsa moving Dallas to left back has really worked out for them. Because Saka's been a bit more nullified since then. Because he's just a more experienced player, Dallas, isn't he?
I just feel like you just slow off and be like, yeah, we're winning 4-0. And it's like,
Obviously, that plays a part as well.
you don't want to be complacent because if they make it 4-2, it's like.
Oh, no,
then
listen,
it's scary.
as I said, if there's one team in this league that can bring it back from 4-0, it's Leeds. And I guess their subs have worked to an extent. They have been good. And look, there you go. Elder Costa's just beating Xhaka off. And he's played out wide here to Rafinha, who's come over against Bellerin. Header away from Ceballos. Here's Dallas. Dallas to Rafinha again. Bellerin clears. It's a corner. Now, stay away from these corners. Okay, he just scored. It's only 63rd minute right now. This game is far from over right now in terms of to get a goal back.
Yeah.
And with, our recent form, it's not impossible. Even though Gabriel's shouting, pick your man up, and it goes again. This time away. No Rob Holding from corners. That's what it is, isn't it? Because he normally wins everything.
I don't think he wins that header, the one that.
Oh no, that there is down to the player and Xhaka there. Just lost his man. Just caught sleeping basically. That's what it was. Just caught sleeping. I mean, Leeds' subs have had an impact on the game. In terms of the players on half time, they've helped Leeds out a bit more. Arsenal's early goal just killed the game completely. At that stage, where maybe it's not over yet. Rafinha's got space by the way.
Who's on him?
No, he made a run. He made a run. Ceballos had to carry that run.
Someone has to mark him. Don't let him have that. If that's Calvin Phillips, that's the easy.
So Stroke is a midfielder centre back, right?
DM.
He's playing DM today. It was a bang header, by the way.
He doesn't have that passing range of.
Oh, of course he does, and I said it, man. It goes both ways, don't it? It's pouring down, and since the rain's come down, Leeds have come out. I know you've just said about Bielsa and him. This is where he comes down to his failure in it of pressing, basically. I think I love him. He's
when you're
just.
gonna verse him, you're gonna love him. But if he was doing this,
Look, I support a club where I'm fortunate that I've seen my team win. Honours basically.
oh yeah.
Whereas for fans like Leeds, they obviously haven't seen the same success Arsenal fans have recently, at least. The channel's just. How does this lag right now?
The Wi-Fi?
No. Or just no TV.
It's just like if you're gonna lose, don't get battered.
Alright, throw into Leeds.
No fan wants to see their team get battered. It's like when we battered them 6-2. You think any Leeds fan were happy that they scored 2 goals? No.
But as they become more, they're gonna stay in the league, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And I think for a poor pass on Ceballos, and he's giving it to Rafinha. Wide of the post.
Don't let him shoot.
Again,
Don't let him
falling
shoot.
asleep. But what you were saying there, I think the more they get used to the league, the more these players get used to the league, they realise and they'll close that down.
Even with better players, I don't think they can do this. Against you, they might be able to do this, but I think like Man City, the teams they do it against.
But hang on, they drew Man City. And they outplayed Man City in that game, by the way.
That was Man City, what are they? Worse than it. It's like.
Well, whatever it
Man
is.
City right now, if they try to play this football against them, they're getting absolutely battered.
They got battered by United, they get battered by
We
Arsenal.
battered them for a reason. It's like, you play that football, we will laugh at you. We're like,
Yeah, but that game had
change
had a 6 written all over it from the get go, and I said that because it plays with your hands.
yeah,
What Arsenal play today? Those players, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Saka, one-touch players is what United have in general, and Fernandes.
We brought in Dan James, we brought in McTominay and Fred again. It's just
Early goal.
yeah.
That's what it was as well. In most games in the league, if you get the early goal, it kind of accepts you going pretty well. Oda Costa, the Arsenal goal kick. I want to see the 5th. We want 5. I want 4 goals from Aubameyang, mate. Come on, mate. The golden boot race is back on. Is that all?
yeah.
I am gutted not to get a clean sheet though. I can't lie.
Yeah. Silly, cheap innit?
It's corner. One of them ones there. But I don't want to blame Saka because he's Saka in it. Then I'll go kick. And it's long. How long before fans are actually allowed go back to grounds, man?
They said they planned it for the Carabao Cup final, right? Fans won't be there, but because they've made it
I think it's down to the vaccination, isn't it?
made that final in April, like.
Yeah.
What's the Carabao Cup final over there? It's like February normally. It's this time you're playing it.
I was gutted last year. I mean, yeah, the FA Cup was great, but to not go to the semi-final or a final, you know, it's like, nah, it's gutted. But it is what it is, man. Still enjoyed it. It's because still won the trophy. What have you made of Odegaard in this game?
He's been there, but
Has he had the most outstanding games? No, but I think it's been nice and clean.
yeah,
Just nice and clean on the ball.
it's not his type of game. I don't feel like. I feel like it's still a midfield battle. If you win that, with those
I think he's done nothing wrong,
Yeah, no, I don't.
but he's just done nothing. Oh, lovely ball from Rafinha behind. Here is a ball in it. Chance 4-2.
You cannot let these men back in. You cannot give them hope. Because if they come back now,
How has he played that pass? Better inside. Better in
inside,
Luis.
Then the defenders.
He ripped him a pass. It's 4-2, lads.
Then the defenders are just gonna.
This is happening, isn't it? This is actually happening. This is actually happening.
I was complaining about them playing this football. Now they.
Bellerin caught sleeping. Bellerin caught sleeping. Caught sleeping.
Here,
Xhaka caught sleeping as well.
Has to get him.
Where's the bias marking?
Louise, he's like, if Bellerin's made a mistake, don't try to cover him.
Are you being serious?
Cover
A
yourself.
man said we were
Cover
4-0
your
up.
own ground.
A man said we were 4-0 up. 4-0 up, bruv.
And they're gonna
Yeah.
make it 5.
Right, 4-0 up, bruv. And now I'm panicking. I'm panicking. How have you got me panicking from 4-0? But what did I say? If there's one team that you don't sleep against, it's these man. Because they don't sleep themselves. Sometimes they can cause their own issues with mistakes, but they don't sleep. They're always there. And here's a ball again.
Oh my goodness.
Wake the fuck up, man. I'm sorry
Oh
to
my
swear.
goodness. If they.
Just wake up. I think they might make it 4-3 in this
You
way.
are just standing off.
And we're only in the 70th minute, by the way. This is about to make it. I can just sense this game like that now, innit? Now that they got that
You're in gear
second.
1 right now. You're literally in gear 1. You're stationary. You're not playing. Not moving.
Now that they got that second goal, my heart's pounding. It's pounding. Because the team we're playing and the team we are right now, they're just sleeping. How is Bellerin allowed this man to go like that? You play for Arsenal Football Club. If you want to play for a top club like that, if you want to be a top club like Arsenal want to be, how are you letting him spin behind you like that? Basics. And one more goal, and I think this 4-4 in my eyes then, because they're gonna get that fourth. And for Arsenal, every time we go forwards, Arsenal free kick. Every time we go forwards, we scored the early goal, but I think maybe it was too early in the second half. Maybe should have.
No. You want professional, but it's like you're like, all right, we'll play gear 1. We'll let them.
I think we were professional. He just got a goal from the corner, innit? That's what it was.
I feel like you just sat off. You're like, it's Leeds. Well, they've not created anything so far. Let's see if they can create anything. And they created.
Someone said it's the Willian effect.
No.
It's not Willian's fault, man. I cannot blame Willian.
He said that's a handball. Did you see that?
What?
Hit the shoulder. He said the handball.
Luis in behind looking for Aubameyang.
You're in gear 1. You don't have to get out of it right now. You just need to wake up.
This is where no fans of the stadium also plays a
it's
part
like-
as well.
it's like they're like,
Because
oh.
if we continue that second goal, the Emirates, they're going, what are you doing? Get out the pitch.
Yeah.
And look at
after
the
scoring
spaces
after
they're picking
scoring
up.
the fourth, it's like you're edging on to make a 5th and 6th. It's like.
But look at these spaces they're picking up. Bruv, I've been in Emirates when they were 2-0 up against Crystal Palace in the first 10 minutes. We ended up ruining the game 2-2. And conceding 2 goals before half time.
You're just sitting off, and it's like, just put some pressure on them. Don't let them play. We know they can play.
Bruv, the vibes I'm getting is poor right now, bruv.
We know they can play.
The vibes because you know what the vibes I'm getting? Because, bruv, surely he's got to go off. He's bleeding, right? Look. He's got blood coming down his mouth. The vibes I'm getting is space. These men have got space. Rafinha, I believe, has gone down.
Yeah, they made 3 subs.
I think it's just a head injury.
Nah, it's the leg. Wait, what?
He's on his head, isn't he? He's tired.
Something, yeah. Probably fatiguing. He's been running all game, and it's like.
Something's happened, but
And they've made all subs. If it's a head injury, they can make another, but I don't think it is.
something's happened. His eyes are hurting, I think.
No, it's just fatigue. He's just.
No, his eyes. He's his eyes.
Yeah, no, it's fatigue.
It's his stomach. Something that
He's
maybe the
tired.
balls hit him or something.
He's just tired.
Oh, Bellerin just hurt him.
Oh,
Stupid foul.
it's not even a foul. He's not giving it.
Yeah.
Bellerin shouldn't have done
This
that.
guy he just gets caught sleeping so much, bro. Why do you do that? How do you get?
The whole team is sleeping.
Yeah, no, it was. But
That's
that
what
ball, I think people were forced to sleep. Ceballos as well. He lost his man. And Xhaka as well. I mean,
Xhaka tried to cover him. The Xhaka should not be on the side.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Willian. How have we gone from 4-0 up to 4-2? Like, football is football, bro. We need that 5th goal just to kill this game off now, bro. I can't have 4-2 before this. Yeah, my heart can't do that, bro. We want it back though. Saka nicks it back. Here's Aubameyang. Odegaard's nice. Ceballos out wide. Lovely pass. Here's Bellerin. Into the final third. Hector Bellerin. Saka's in the box. So, oh, what? I mean, I'll tell you what. I think it's Dallas. No, it's Liam Cooper, the captain. That Saka's hitting that in. That's a goal. So he just about gets there as well. But this is what Arsenal got to do. It's a lovely pass from Ceballos, by the way. It's a lovely pass, which is inch perfect.
Now they actually think they can get back in the game. They'll give you enough space.
Well, we should. About time, and we ain't, you know, since that attack we had in the first half, we've just stacked off.
So your players should be like, yeah, we want more goals, we want more goals.
But this is the mentality issue with the big and the best teams. I know it's just that the top 4 teams, right? Forget all that, bro. I'm not blaming the attack for our current, you know, what we're doing in this game. Defense fell asleep, the midfield fell asleep, and that's our issues.
You're gonna score now. Make it 5. What's this? Ceballos.
Arsenal from the set piece, looking for Gabriel, clear from the front man.
They got man to man for corners as well.
Oh, they gotta be careful, bro. Bro, be careful, bro. Be careful.
Leno has to be careful.
Then it goes long.
Yeah, smart.
What kind of angle is this, bro?
It's in a dangerous area.
Camera angle's moving me off, bro. Alien goes down. That's never a foul. What? He just went down, bro. Melia goes short. Hello, we're just sitting off. I don't get it.
It's like they're waiting for the game of Thursday or something. It's like,
bro, forget all that stuff, man.
Can't give anything.
That second goal, the first goal, set pieces. Okay, look, whatever it is, Saka versus Man, it happens. The second goal was, I'm like, what is this camera angle, by the way? Does it not look off to you? Bellerin wins the header again. Look, they're making runs. They're targeting Bellerin. That's what there is.
No, you've got to
Odegaard.
to release it.
It's got space.
Needs to release it.
Looks up. He's like, William's not moving. That's what it is.
In a way.
Xhaka. Oh, what a poor super pass in Xhaka now. Bro, this camera angle's pissing me off, man. Just change it back to normal.
Oh my goodness.
Bamford.
Penalty.
Penalty. No penalty, apparently. I think they'll check that. It's because they closed him. Man. Oh, they're on the ball again.
They might score. If it goes out, then I don't know. They're not.
Bro.
I don't think they're checking it. They're not checking it. Well, it's not clear enough.
Change the angle back, for God's sake. Why is Xhaka up there?
He's the only one trying to do something. That should be someone else. That should be Odegaard, maybe. The fact that Xhaka's there, you should be thankful.
What's going on, bro? This is a game of Aubameyang. Off the ball. What's going on? What's going on? Bro, this angle's... Bro, it's the angle, bro. I don't get it. Odegaard shoots deflected corner.
Come for the top corner.
Can you change the angle back, please?
Has VAR checked that?
They're not going all the way back now, man.
They might. We've seen it before.
No, he just goes down. Cedric's the one, though. Cedric's the culprit, if anything. Watch Cedric. Watch Cedric.
Oh my
Yo, bro, I don't know how we got away with that.
You all complaining about a foul for the penalty.
I don't know how we got...
Much more of a penalty.
I don't know how we got away with that. But then we hit the bar out of nowhere. So we could have scored and they're going to get disallowed because of a penalty. Like, this game, man.
Surely if you scored, they I don't know. Yeah, they wouldn't have disallowed it because clearly they didn't give a penalty.
Yeah. Bro, this angle's pissing me off, bro.
That was silly from Cedric Oliveira.
That's what he
He
does.
made a mistake, innit? He made the mistake of letting Bamford behind and they made the second one with the foul.
I don't know what's going on, lads.
He got away with it.
I don't have a clue what's going on here.
Yeah, they're feeling themselves.
So the game's gone from 4-0 comfortable, 4-1 from a corner, 4-2 then. And then since then, Leeds could have had a penalty, and then second say Arsenal at the bar.
Yeah.
Never, as I say, never an uneventful game with Leeds United. Is the camera just broke for these men or something?
They're just using the drone. Oh my goodness.
Arsenal on the ball. I don't know how much space we got. Willian, Xhaka.
Xhaka's playing like
Oh,
a number 10.
man.
What?
Yeah, but forget that. Arsenal making a sub here. I think El Nenny's coming on, I believe.
Yeah.
Who's coming on? Here's El Nenny. It's Martin Odegaard, yeah.
Oh no, it's 11.
Yeah, Odegaard.
So it's the wrong way around. They made 11 green.
Oh,
and 25,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so-
That put me off. Yeah.
I think he has done well.
He's done well, but right now it's like you need something in the spot.
No, not just that. You take him off, man. You can't just drop him in 90 minutes out of nowhere.
No, I think right now it's, you need someone in that midfield to spark it, and I know they're just gonna run around,
Yeah.
help you lot, give you energy in it.
Bro, I still have a bad feeling about this game now, bro. I swear to God. How am I?
if they had that pen, then-
And how
then
am man
it would be
blaming? Man, I'm
scored.
blaming Willian for this, you know. Bamiyang dropping off deep is
Yeah,
Bellerin.
you've got space.
Space. Look at Saka.
Good pass.
But Saka, no one's in the box.
Great tackle.
And no one was in the box. Like in a good area.
Look at Rafinha. What in nutmegs?
Why are Arsenal pressing that
You're
mad?
losing 4-2 and you're trying to nutmegs.
That's all the Saka there.
No, but you're winning 4-2. That's the difference. You're trying to nutmeg players when you don't have to. Normally the winger presses David Luiz, but the man to man's not helping him.
Luiz.
Luiz has the
Good block. Willian. Saka. Willian again.
well.
Oh well. Combining well to that stage. Don't get it. Man, don't get it.
William's gone on top. Tommy's gone out wide.
Yeah. Well, something's been changed. Whatever's happened, bruv. I don't know how. Are we playing on a 4-3-3?
Nah, I think. Oh yeah, it might be. Or 4-2-3-1 Sabanos or 10.
I think Ceballos was a 10, yeah. Because Ceballos has lost the man 2 times in this, you know, Leeds have got attacks from Cedric. It's from the corner, to be honest. That's what changed the game for Arsenal. Yeah, foul. He wins so many of those free kicks, Xhaka, doesn't he? He just goes there, holds the ball, drops the thing, and he's like, yeah, free kick. Should try doing that in a box. I can't believe that penalty wasn't given, I can't lie. Because he just got closed off.
So Cedric got the ball there, and I understand he didn't. What was the attempt for the
But
ball?
since that penalty incident, we've really woken up, haven't we?
Oh yeah, you had the chance then.
We did this against Chelsea as well. We were comfortable 3-0 and it nearly ended 3-2.
3-3 maybe. Yeah,
We are-
sort of scores the chance, yeah.
Momentum-based team, aren't we? We were scoring, we could see we're conceding it. Leeds are pressed. Just go long. Get it out of there. You look for an option. He's going to go long here. Aubameyang, does he win it? Nope. Cooper wins that, obviously. Strouk. Saka's not been involved in much in the second half. That sub definitely worked. For Dallas. They just, do you know what? It's not even just that Arsenal just let themselves down and even you fall asleep with 2 chances. Both their goals of Arsenal falling asleep. From the corner, do better. And then from the thing, don't fall asleep from Ceballos, don't fall asleep from Bellerin. Right, we're in the 81st minute anyways, lads. So, don't know what that means, but 1 goal and they're back. 1 goal and Arsenal in this game. The next goal is the vital one, isn't it? And Leeds have got a free kick. And the way they attacked that set piece, bruv, that the one they scored from, it was like, they can do damage. And they've come from the Championship, so they're used to, you know, being battles and set pieces in terms of winning them. Now, Rafinha here from an angle where could get a nice cross and angle.
Good ball in it. Good ball in and causing issues here.
Again, but don't fall asleep, that's all it is.
You play
Don't
the high
fall
line,
asleep.
Highest line.
Great ball, nope.
Nah,
Poor.
a ball like that.
He's had a poor game in general, Rafinha has.
I mean, set up the first goal for them.
So
Yeah.
that means nothing. His entire game's been poor.
They struggled.
If I have a stinker all game,
Yeah.
if Meli has a stinker like he has, then he has a penalty. Doesn't mean he has a good game, has he? Look at Louise. He's got.
frustrated.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got
No,
nothing.
he is right because he's saying
Yeah.
there's like a 2 teams for Arsenal. One the defensive half, and the other half just playing up on their own sides.
So they're doing nothing.
He's saying, Saka, come back. And even better, saying, come closer, man. Like, where are you, man? But he keeps walking over the pitch. Look at him. He keeps
Oh, he's progressing, yeah, but it's like, you ain't going to win these balls. I mean, you've won it there.
He just kept walking up and walking up.
Yeah, he's just trying to waste time. I was like, no point.
Just killed the game
Yeah,
basically.
don't take any risks. If you make it end to end.
Bruv, regardless of what it is right now, 4-2 from 4-0 up at the start of the second half. They won the second half, bruv. Ceballos. El Neni, Willian. Here's for Arsenal to kill off. It's Bukayo Saka off the post.
Cedric! Oh my goodness, Cedric! What is that?
He's flowing, he's booking. Saka there, man. He's always involved in the goals on that side. I was like, yeah, that's a standard goal for today. Off the post, man. Was he onside?
He was on. No, that was just.
No, because where Willian
It was
passed it.
Cedric's tackle.
Yeah, no, he just came
Silly.
dirty sandwich. Right, no, hang on. He did look a bit off here.
He's on.
No, he's off. He's off. Look, he's off.
Maybe.
What do you mean? Look, he's off.
They never.
He's just off. He was at himself. He's off.
Even the thing. Oh no, he said he was offside.
Yeah, he's off. It looked off. The way William delayed it too long, in my opinion. Play it first time. Goals by teenagers. He's up on his own. It's getting lonely up here.
Green with that 10 last year, he had most. As well.
Yeah, but what about this year? You get me from last year's different. This year, bruv. Last year we were FA Cup champions. This year we ain't.
Yeah.
Last year Liverpool champions. This year they ain't. Don't matter last year, but this year, bro. Talk to me about this year, bro.
We're talking about this year. Bruno Fernandes, the second top goal scorer.
I ain't talking about Fernandes.
It's like,
I'm talking about teenagers.
yeah, if Bruno Fernandes, second top goal scorer, and he's on number 10, it's like, you get me?
But he's only like 5 goals behind Salah.
Huh? No? He's on.
They said he was 4 yesterday.
He's on 14.
But he scored today, didn't he?
Yeah, he's on. So it's 3.
How did he score today?
Banger.
Was it a banger?
Yeah. So what you expect from him?
Right, who is this guy's one? Because he's been their best player on the pitch. Number 11 for Leeds. He got the assist as well, I believe.
Yeah, now you've just gone in shape, like, yeah. Let's just say.
Yeah, but look at the spaces we're affording them.
If you
No, because both our midfielders keep pressing.
No, last time you were a bit higher, so like they were struggling.
Look at who's on any marking there. Space out wide.
Right back now.
Oh, yes, doing it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness!
Nearly, yeah. Louise is so well.
Yeah.
Bamiyang.
Oh yeah, he's gonna try and get a foul here.
Just clear it, Gabriel.
Throw in. Yeah. Bamford.
Don't get it. How are we so open and how are they so good at opening us apart? How has he got that back in the first place?
Goodness, if Bamford-
Louise has done so well there.
Yeah. That's the chance.
How many subs we made? We brought on El Neni and Willian. We got one more left. I think we make a sub now.
Should have made it ages ago. Saw them getting back in the game.
Ceballos there. No, like an attacking sub, man. Look at space for Will. What an awful pass from Bamiyang.
Still could work.
Bellerin.
Good.
Defensively,
Attacking-wise.
hasn't. Yeah, go attacking. Yeah.
He's been one of your only threats.
Do you know what? It's not been. He's normally in those positions in the pitch. It's just today's passes they've ended up on someone's foot. That's all it is.
So frustrated.
That's the improvement, you know. Beat U6-2, beat us 4-2. Sorry, lost to
Yeah,
U6-2.
but that's... The improvement is when how's the improvement? They treat you...
Ceballos into the box. Looking for a Bamiyang. Block pass. Willian needs to win that. He does. But Leeds get the ball back anyway. There's a counter run now.
Yeah.
Look how high we're playing, by the way.
Yeah.
He's on a shoot, Cedric. Oh, it was swerving.
It should be.
He does shoot. He's got that Fernandes about him, hasn't he?
Got the Portuguese about it. It's Portuguese that shoot.
We are playing very high up this pitch, bruv. Which is scaring me.
Nah.
Because it takes one good run to see it just kill you off. Like this one.
But that's how you played in first half and that's how you beat him.
Yeah, but bruv, listen.
You set traps. You
Listen,
don't
bruv, man's just nervous, isn't it? They had an overlap in centre back, bruv.
always be that you're not trying to kill the game off. No, them. Let them.
Oh no, obviously. We should have killed the game off
They can
anyways.
easily attack and get.
Like that pass from Aubameyang, they just play a better pass. It swerved that, didn't it? He's obviously saving that. He's obviously saving that. I mean, unless you're Karius, that's not, you know.
But he kind of struggled with that as well. It was like.
Yeah, because he's had a poor game, innit?
Yeah, a poor game against us, and then the second half he just became safe. I'm like, what's this? How's this happened?
Luke Ayling goes long, looking in behind here.
Bamford.
Bamford's Gabriel. Gabriel comfortable.
The foul? What is he saying? His head, what?
Something like that. Arsenal making the final sub, and it's a defensive sub. Now, I would have brought in a more... now, because we get the balls in attacking phases, but Aubameyang just can't be his man.
He might take off Aubameyang.
He's got his hat trick, innit? Just take him off.
Or Saka, maybe.
Go for a back three now, I think.
Set pieces.
It's Ceballos.
Oh.
No, it's going for a back three now, innit? So midfield two of Xhaka and El Neni. Then you got a back three of Holden, Luiz, and Gabriel. Left back, I'll probably go Cedric. Wing back, right wing back. Oh no, maybe wing back. You know, yeah,
We'll be
yeah,
at 5-2-3.
yeah, wing back.
What you were playing earlier in the season, basically.
Yeah. You just sacrificed at 10 basically. Into the 88th minute. Red on me! Red on me! Come on, lads. Poor kick from Leno. He's going to go wide there. Also get the ball anyways. Luiz. Sorry, Aubameyang.
William's playing the false 9.
He is as well, you know. Thing is, right, he can't be that bad. Bro, you can't be wanting about Barcelona. Hang on, forget that. Just forget Arteta for a second. You can't be wanting about Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea. You know, but a couple years ago, right? So what, you mean, in a couple years' time, he's gone from there to literally like the worst player I've ever seen to play for Arsenal so far.
Sanchez, do you remember him?
Have you seen him so far this season at Inter
Do you
Milan?
remember him for United? It was the best player you had at your club. You signed him and then
Yeah, but you never played him
or
like
worse, basically. He became.
No, but with Sanchez's expectations, we never had expectations for Willian, did we?
He should have his own expectations. He was telling me he came to your club.
When we saw Willian,
He
a lot.
said-
No, hang on, no.
Do you remember his
Well,
quotes? I'm here to next year we're going to work for Champions League, and the next 2 years I'm going to try to win the Champions League.
Obviously, you say
but
that. You're
he
not
had
gonna.
his expectations, but
You're not gonna say. You're not gonna say I'm here to fight for Europa
No,
League,
but
are
he
you?
said I'm going to be at that level where I'm going to be in the Champions League at least. He had his expectations, and there you go.
Right, go on, Leno. Another goal kick. How many get another goal kick? I think we've won holding just for set pieces, you know. Any corners come in, just bang him away with his head. Aubameyang's gone down with a little thing there. I think he got clamped, maybe. Holding, wins it. Bamford as well. Holding just all over him. Is Aubameyang up? Is he still down? Playing a three at the back is good in the box and all that, but midfield-wise, it exposes you. Into the 4 minutes at a time.
No, it's all or nothing for them.
Leeds need to get a goal now, basically, yeah. It is all or nothing. That's the documentary, innit? Aubameyang's still down, by the way, apparently. Into the box, Bellerin away. Can I tell you what, until Leeds got a set piece goal, they were not threatening at all. They're saying Aubameyang's still down, but they do.
Oh.
And there's the Arsenal fan who kicks it off as well, Luke Ayling.
No, it was Rafinha. I was telling him.
No, Ayling's an Arsenal player, man. He came through the academy. Aubameyang's holding his calf. I think he was stamped on almost.
Nah, I just think.
No, because he went down. Let me switch.
Yeah, there was no stamp. There was literally no.
I don't know, man. I think he's dragged his.
He might have landed.
Well, no, obviously, all that's happened, right, is as he's come down, his stud is dragged across his calf, which is obviously painful. What's Bielsa doing?
It's frustrating, isn't it? He wanted to play on. I mean, we saw what he did against.
Yeah, but he also gave the goal away, so I don't love to see Saka get a goal like that.
Nah, I don't think they were going to go away because, like.
Premier Aubameyang, most goals, most shots. That's what I was gonna say though. Before the game, Prav, I was sitting, and to great as well. I was sitting there saying, Aubameyang's average 1.6 shots per game this season. He needs to be up there with shots per game. I said, but what would what's got me excited today is the three creative players: Saka, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and it worked. It really worked. The plan worked, and Arsenal now have a tough few games, or quite a few games. So you Benfica next. You got Man City, Benfica again, and Leicester away. By the way, Burnley away. It's not easy. Tottenham at home. Tottenham at home, so it's a lot from the derby. West Ham away is definitely not easy, and Liverpool at home. So I don't know if that's easy or hard by that stage of the season because it's in April. I think this is a game out of the recent 4 games. Wolves away, United at home, Wolves away, and we had Villa away and Leeds at home. This is the game you obviously were like they're gonna win, and we did win. Well, let's not speak too soon, bro. Perhaps be quiet because there's a chance.
Oh my goodness, Shackleton.
Every time I say it, they're about to score, bruv. What's Gabriel doing?
He's taking his time, but
Supreme confidence,
that's
bro.
the defending. What is the defending there?
As I said, Pav, all it takes is one running behind, and he's there again, one running behind.
I mean, the game
And
is
it's
over
Cedric.
now, because we see the time. But
If
If
they get a goal now, bro, no game's ever over, bro. If they get a goal now,
They're-
bruv.
they're-
A minute of football is the longest minute of football you can ever have. They score now.
Unless United, then it's different, isn't it?
Willian has lost the ball 5 times in his 10 touches since coming on. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Not surprised. I thought one notification was scored. I was like, oh no. Was that your phone? Yeah. Both fullbacks have been caught sleeping quite a bit in the runs and behind. And I mean, look, in a game like this, 4-2, that's fine. It's a league game. And yeah, a European tie, 4-2, 2 away goals. No, you can't have that. But then again, do we have away goals now in neutral venues?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly, man. So it's not a good sign, huh?
So it's fine.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It might be, I'm not sure.
They're both neutral venues, I
They're
guess.
both, but in a way, they're both away
Yeah.
teams, so there shouldn't be any away goals. There shouldn't
Gabriel clattered him. Here's a chance here for Rafinha. Rafinha into the box, holding away. Into the final 20 seconds of the game, lads.
Make it 4-3. Make it interesting.
Shut up, bro.
Go on, Rafinha. Score for me.
Look at how
He was thinking of not making William there. Why?
William's got a little burst of speed, you know that? I never noticed that. He's one of those little, he just...
He used to be a fast player.
No, but the acceleration's up there, bro. I'll tell you what. That first 5 yards, I mean, he's still got that. Maybe after that he doesn't. And then he just come clattering again. So is Bellerin. Advantage played. Surely you got to blow the whistle on ref.
That is awful. That foul. No, I mean, if you blow it, you're gonna get a set piece from there.
Oh, the time's done, bro. Look at the time. Bro, that foot champs. You can't give a corner now.
Corner.
Bro, look at the time.
Corner, isn't it?
Offside.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Corner, but was
Is this Donny going to allow the corner?
Yeah, but look at the time. They're gonna score. If they score, you have
I don't care. I don't want to see 3 goals.
Yeah, you have to give the corner though.
Bro, look at the time. What you mean?
Did you see the United game? They scored in the 96th minute after 4 minutes added on.
Yeah, but then you see the Liverpool game.
Oh yeah. But if they score, it's like
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. I don't blow it now. Let counter attack. Oh, blow it now. Blow it now. He's going to book him off. He's nasty players.
oh, you have to make that foul.
No, no.
Every
Just
team in the world makes that foul.
because he was in it. He knocked it.
Yeah, everything in the world makes that foul. They see a full Gabriel.
What's Gabriel doing there? You see Gabriel's like, yo, I want this goal, bruv. Imagine Gabriel's like, yo, I'm gone, bruv. See you later, bruv. I love how you centre backs. Bro, we're in the, nearly over a minute and a half over.
Yeah, now he's gonna blow it.
Well, of course he's blowing it now. Feels the Leeds corner.
No, you have to let them take their corner. Unless you're Liverpool, where you take short, then it's like, I don't know what you're doing. You have to
Shoot, Gabriel. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah, just put in the corner.
Full time. Well, we're back in the top half, lads. Go on. Well. What can I say?
Top of the bottom half or the bottom of the top half?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We're no longer top of the bottom half.
You're
But-
bottom of the top half.
What's Bielsa complaining about?
Depends. Makes sense.
Yeah, so we could have had 2 pens.
No, but it makes sense. If you complain about a pen, if they get the pen, then it's a different game.
Right, change the screen
You're
path.
shaking. You're like, what's this?
But Aubameyang collects his match ball and it is ended. Arsenal 4, Leeds 2. I mean, never an uneventful game with Leeds.
Yeah.
Arsenal started the second half in fantastic form, getting an early goal, 4-0. You thought game was over, maybe 5-6 I said at the time, didn't I? And then Leeds came back. And you know what? Fair play to them. They work hard. They do their bits. But to be fair to you, mate, I waited since, what was it? Last time Arsenal won a game. Southampton, away.
Yeah.
Should have beaten Wolves. Got robbed of it, in my opinion. The Villa game was horrific to watch as a football fan. You watched it with me. It was horrific, and we lost that game in the first 2 minutes. Win's a win. I ain't complaining. I don't care if it's 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. Yeah, my bro's got 3 goals. He's getting a photo with a cameraman as well with a 3. Oba's getting getting informed this week as well now. Yeah, man. Nah, it's calm. I'll take that, bro. As I said, man. Obviously, I would have preferred to keep the clean sheet.
Yeah.
But fell asleep twice and it goes to show. But let's go to the actual stat itself. the stats are claiming that Arsenal have, as the second half was just back and forward basically. Gabriel with a stinker apparently, according to SofaScore. Alioski. Alioski, mate. That's something you have to see. Melier, stinker as well. Yeah, with a penalty obviously. Liam Cooper was actually pretty solid. Pascal Struck getting a goal. Rafinha grew into the game. Dallas is actually very good as a left back. Bamford as well, pretty uneventful for him.
Subs that made a difference, innit?
Yeah, I think and Arsenal just set off basically. Feels like 2-0. I think we would have made it 3-4 in the second half. But in the first half, Arsenal were actually very good. Smith Rowe got taken off and he was Arsenal's best out of the three behind, in my opinion. Always involved, getting assists as well. He now has, I think, 5 assists or 6 assists in the league or something like that. Maybe 4, I'm not sure. He has more in all competitions. He got 2 key passes as well, 34 touches in total, 22 out of 25 passes completed, 1 big chance created and 1 taken. Solid performance. And today, I think what we had with him is the burden of the creativity was taken off. With Odegaard, didn't have a special game, but just kept the ticking. And what Smith Rowe can do is like, I can venture now. I can go in positions that I don't have to always be central. I don't have to always provide the option. Leeds drop into the bottom half again, but they do have a game in hand. And then you've got Martin Odegaard. Pavlovic gonna open the door. No, it's fine. Stay here. You got 1 key pass for Odegaard, 43 touches, 26 passes in total. But yeah, not really a game of wow, what a player. Yeah. So he's got more to go into. But overall, man, I said good little start to his Arsenal first start. Winning 4-2 is not bad, is it? Scoring 4 goals in this thing. Batman, the main man, obviously one man in the match, obviously getting a hat-trick, and that's what he wanted. That's what he needed, mate. Came into the game and he didn't have that many, goals. And I think, was it 6 in the league or something like that? He now has 9. 1 of 10 in the league, I believe now, with 11 all competitions. It's growing. It's growing. Next Sunday, though. Next Sunday, we got a big one, Pav. Next Sunday is Arsenal vs Man City. Oh, wow. Oi, boy, oh, boy. But he even missed the chance as well.
Like that in the end.
So he missed the chance, hit the woodwork, and scored a hat-trick.
It was that block.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if he placed in the corner, it's like...
It was going basically.
Yeah.
And also, Bukayo Saka, great. Bellerin, I guess, I have to give credit. He scored a goal. And, defensively, well, except for the times he fell asleep, in terms of actual defensive numbers. 2 clearances, 1 block shot, 4 interceptions, 1 and 4 interceptions is very key in a game like this. 3 ground duels, 1, 3 aerial duels, 1, and then obviously you got the key pass and got a goal, which, in all, I'll take it. I shall take it. And for Xhaka, meh. Ceballos, first half very good, second half just fell off. Gabriel could do better, I guess. It was alright in my opinion, but it wasn't that bad. Luis is actually very solid. Cedric caught sleeping too many times, and on the left hand side not really helping us out either. The sooner KT comes back, the better. And off the bench, Willian, and El Neni. No, and sorry, Holding as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. Well, let's have a look at the stats, anyways. Leeds ended up dominating the ball possession because simple as. But we had more shots on goal, same on target, more off target, more block shots as well. 4 to 5 corners, more off sides. We had 3 big chances, missed 1, hit the woodwork once as well. Keeper made 3 saves for us as well. They had more passes in total. Leeds are a good footballing side, to be honest with them. But I think this is where we won the game. That interceptions, 17 compared to Leeds' 11, and 17 clearances as well compared to their 9. It was that constantly winning that ball back, not winning it back, but just standing in the right positions. Ball comes, intercept it, off you go, and attack basically. And yeah, we now move in to the top half. We're back. No, we're not. It just goes to show, right? It goes to show what can happen with consistency. Now let's just go back for a second. Let's backtrack. United draw, fair result in my opinion. Nothing we could do about that. You're a good side, and you're a very good side away from home. But then you go from Wolves away, which I think you can agree. If it wasn't for that last 15 seconds of that first half,
you were
dominant, probably won that game, right? So you add 3 points to our table. We got from 34 to 37. We climb into, I think Everton's territory. And then the Villa game, just meh, completely. It wasn't a horrific performance. It was a stink. It was just we lost the game in the first 2 minutes. Now you don't make that mistake in the first 2 minutes. You never know where that game goes. you know. But you giving the early goal away in any game in this league, when you concede an early goal, it's like curtains. But 10 wins, 10 losses, 4 draws. 31 goals scored, 25 conceded. Still not near good enough, by the way. For Leeds, to sums up the story, they are 40 goals scored and 42 conceded. And yet still, they've, I don't know, man. Sometimes, what was the quote from Gattuso? Sometimes S, sometimes good. You know? But look, I don't know, man. I don't really want to focus on league table too much anyways. What do we actually have to do? What do we have there? Climb Tottenham?
Maybe get Europa, innit? You have to.
So Europa League falls to 5th, 6th and 7th unless a team wins a FA Cup that is in the Europa League. Right? So, that's not going to happen,
The
to be
team that's
honest.
going to win it or going to be in the final is going to be either Leicester, United, Chelsea, City.
Yeah, not Spurs. No, Arsenal.
Spurs got knocked out.
Exactly. I don't know, man. How many points are we off the top 4? 6? With the same games played? I mean, 6 points off the top 4, the same games played, though.
But that's Liverpool. Liverpool, I feel like comfortably are going to make top 4. Comfortably.
I've been saying the same thing all season. But the
And
more I...
you're going to say 6, but then you look at Everton.
Obviously, yeah,
Aston Villa,
obviously, I heard
all
that.
of those teams could go above Liverpool.
But as it
When
stands,
get to hand.
what it stands, or what I'm taking off, what
Oh,
can
yeah.
happen can happen. But what I'm saying right now, 6 points off the top 4, it's not going to happen in my opinion. But at the same time, it's not unattainable. It's something you can get to if you show consistency. But that's the key word, because we did it for a month, climbed the table deal. We went from 15th to, I think we were 8th or 9th for a period of time. Dropped off for the last 3 games, then bang, dropped off again. If we had just beaten that Wolves game, forget the Villa game, forget the United game, because they're both games that, you know, is what it is. The Wolves game is the one that pisses me off the most. Because you know how you feel cheated out of the game. That's what I felt. Get that win there, 37 points. You'd be 3 points on the top 4. 3 points, you know what I mean? And the thing that, you know, really angered me is we were on the same points as Chelsea. Same points as Chelsea. What, 4 or 5 games ago? Same games played. They go and beat Sheffield United, Tottenham and Burnley or something like that. We go lose against Wolves, lose to Villa. Those two, you know, that's where Arsenal falling off. Because in the bigger games we've competed. We have competed. United, you know, we had lost to you this guy's season. Yes, we lost to City and Liverpool, but competing in those games, you know, those are the games. Whereas under Arsene Wenger, games like Villa,
These are the games that matter if you want to get Champions League.
yeah. And I think that's where, you know, do you know how people say, oh, Emery was 8th and Arteta was 11th or 10th now? I think the difference with Emery's season was Villa have vastly improved. Everton have vastly improved. West Ham. Have you seen the points from West Ham? I think they're 16 points better off this year than they were last year. 16 points.
Top 4 was, everything was losing. And now everything's winning really to get.
You know, you look at the top 5 solidified. Then you got the 2 North London clubs lagging behind, and Villa got 2 games. Got a game in hand. 2 for Liverpool. On Liverpool, Chelsea will most likely climb on the top 4 tomorrow with a game against Newcastle, which they probably should win. So that top 4, Chelsea back, you know, not just in the race.
Look at Everton.
And then Everton as well. Everton are on 37 points.
One of their games in hand on Man City, so it's like
37 points. 2 games.
3 on Liverpool.
3 on Liverpool. 3. So even you win 2 of those games
Yeah, you go above them.
comfortably. And then I think Leicester United are.
We slacked off both Leicester and United already.
I think your attack's just too good not to drop out of that.
Oh yeah, we've
Yeah,
scored the most goals in the league for a reason.
Yeah, your attack's too good to drop.
If
If your attack drops off from that, then bro, keep on
our
going by.
will keep us there, but that's the
But your
reason.
form ain't been the best, has it? You
Our
know,
form hasn't been the best,
loss,
but the
draw,
defense been
win,
20 goals
draw,
conceded.
and Arsenal's have a miss. I mean, but look here, the team that's winning all the games is at the top of the league for a reason.
No.
Consistency, that's what it is. City have been incredible for the past, 10 games before that. They were average. They were in 8th and 9th and 10th.
Yeah, but they had a lot of games in hand. With
Well-
like United, and then we climbed up, and they were slowly coming behind us, and then they kind of go up in it.
I don't know what to say about the league, bros. Let me know your thoughts in the live chats. Do you think Arsenal can? No, we can't do it, man. It's because of the games in hands and all that sorts, right? But when you see it on paper, 6 points off the top 4, same games played.
Well, games in hand. If you look at the games in hand, Leeds could go above you.
Oh, of course. So can Southampton, I believe.
Tottenham will go clear.
But then it goes to say for Arsenal, next week we've basically got a loss in my
If you win a game like that, then you can.
Oh yeah, if we beat Man City, bro, I'll tell you what.
Then you
No,
can-
we're serious contenders for top. We've got a top 3, mate. No, I'm joking, but yeah, that's the game. Look, if Arsenal have, I keep saying this, when you win a game, it's like hopes back on. You lose a game, season's over. So you can't go both ways. You have to kind of cut it off at one point. But as I say, it's the hope as an Arsenal that kills you, and it is killing me because I'm trying to see because you win that game. I think it was the Wolves game that kind of killed my thoughts in the top 4. That's what killed it for me. If you win that game, you'd be up there. You ain't, and there's a 2-point gap between Tottenham, who've got a game in hand. There's a 2-point gap on Villa, who've got 2 games in hand. And Everton have got a bigger gap, and they've got 3 games in hand. So, I don't know, man. It's games in hand. Once it levels out, you see where Arsenal are. But, I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. We've got, a big game on Thursday. And if we don't win on Thursday...
Benfica, you have to beat him.
Let's see what the Twitter is saying anyways. Twitter, what are you saying? Credit where it's due. I thought Sabah was excellent today. I've been one of his biggest critics lately, but I thought he was solid. He was. Aubameyang 4. Yes, sorry, Aubameyang 3. My bad. Yeah. We won. This is why you don't use SofaScore. Yeah, but here's what it is. Arsenal's goals against Leeds. Xhaka for Aubameyang. Was it Xhaka's assist? Saka winning the penalty. How was Aubameyang's first goal again? Yeah, it was just a simple pass, wasn't it?
No,
and then Bam did the rest.
Them giving the ball cheap error, and then there was.
Ceballos got assist and better, and Smith Rowe got. I'm gutted Saka doesn't get a goal or assist, man. I love him get goals and assists. Arteta needs to orchestrate another scandal with Oven Xhaka. Form beginning to dip, and Leeds are running strings around the second half. But I said this before, didn't I? With Partey, very good player, right? Without Partey, exposed, man. First goal for Aubameyang, where he wrong foots the keeper, is always nice to watch. It does, and yeah, man. Maybe they hate me because I'm too good. Gabriel was good in my opinion. He didn't forget something. I think it was good. Tony Adams on a quote on Smith Rowe. The kid, Smith Rowe, has got Robert Pires feet. I mean, from an Arsenal legend who's got a statue outside the ground, pretty high praise, isn't it? Andy Townsend was asked if he thought Arsenal was good or poor, or Leeds were poor. He said Leeds were poor, and he says, we weren't very good. One of the most bitter pundits towards Arsenal's ever seen. Sounds like he's going to cry whenever we win. Don't really care. Couldn't care less what pundits think about Arsenal. Unpopular opinion, Saka has to start. Why is that unpopular? Why is that unpopular?
Over who?
What more does Bukayo Saka have to do for every fan to probably understand how ready he is? I don't care. I don't care what they say. We know how good he is. That's all that matters. Yeah, Willian lost the ball. Couldn't care less. Arsenal won. That's what I care about, bruv. You know what I mean? I don't care about Willian losing the ball. Hey, celebration! Notice this rap. Watch Pablo Mari, right? He goes for the knee slide and realizes, I'm not trying to ball muscle. Watch him. Right? He goes, no. He knows, bro. He goes, I didn't follow no muscle today. Obviously, he's got history in a minute. Aubameyang proudly holding his match ball. But yeah, he always comes out when Arsenal win, innit? Let's see what XG had to say, by the way. Expected goals. Aubameyang on his own had 2. But what was Arsenal's? It was Arsenal 2.3, Leeds 1. It was an Arsenal win that deserved, to be honest. And the first half, we should have had the game outside. We did. Second half, I'm gutted we didn't score 5. Because, we played so good for the first 50 minutes and then just fell off. Arteta substitutes are without his biggest areas of weakness of management. Willian and Nenny are 2 horrendous additions. I understand on anyone but Willian. I don't know what is. Premier League Pod says Smith Rowe has created 21 chances in 106 minutes this season. That's a chance created every 48 minutes. Chance creation. Are you not entertained? Wow, Ceballos' pass underrated, He just slips it through as a nutmeg as well, apparently. And Bellerin shooting and hitting the ball with conviction as well, Pat. It wasn't just a slight hit, it was power. Watch this. Why can't he cross like that?
He saw Melier was having a mare. He's like, let me just put some pressure on. Bang.
Aubameyang in the striker's position works with a creative. We know it. With creativity, you do better. After a tricky month, we deserve the day like this. Our captain, he is our captain. Yeah, bros. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. The smile. That's what you want to see, right? He's copied Pepe with the thing, by the way. With the what was that? What do you call that?
Tape on his wrist. I don't know.
Okay, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on his first Arsenal Premier League hat trick. He has scored a hat-trick before. Oh, yeah. It was Europa League semi-finals against... Oh, what a game that was. Against Valencia. Aubameyang says, happy, really happy. My kids are going to be happy because they're going to get it. I'm really happy we get it. You happy? I want to forward to the team today. So he's happy. Pierre Aubameyang is happy. Because I'm happy. Yeah, we've seen it. As an Arsenal fan, you can never chill. Not even at 4-0 up, you can't. Transfer checkers or transfer news thinking. If we've learned anything this season, it's that Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden are streets ahead of every young player in the Premier League. It's not wrong. He's not wrong. Aubameyang now, in terms of goals since 2009, has 201. Only battered by Aguero, Suarez, Cavani, Lewandowski, Ronaldo, and the GOAT, Lionel Messi. I mean, the company there. Because he's not played in, you know, some... Like for example, Cavani and Ibrahimovic. They were both there. They played in Liga.
Yeah,
A lot of things, you know.
League,
But for Aubameyang, he... No. Come off. Aubameyang, Bundesliga is clear of Liga, right? Is it or not?
Defensive-wise, they have the worst defensive I've ever seen.
God's sake, man.
Timo Werner was scoring 30 goals comfortably.
20 goals.
Is Timo Werner...
20 goals.
Aubameyang?
20 goals.
Was he scoring?
Look, there you go. Look, here's the stat. This is what I was talking about right now. Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Cavani, Suarez, Aguero, Aubameyang.
Yeah.
It's high company, man. He's 4 goals off Sergio Aguero.
Even like Ibrahimovic, he had the string in the MLS. He didn't... That ain't going to count for European goals because in the MLS he wasn't playing.
No, it's his top 5 European
Yeah,
leagues.
that's what I'm saying. So his goals aren't going to count there.
Yeah, that's what I want to see from Pierre. The captain. Le captain. I want to see ESR Odegaard Saka playing behind the striker. Great ball retention, creativity. Also has goals in the team. That could be our most balanced combination behind the striker. Martin Lack up front. That could be... And it worked. Now the question is, Pav. Alright, this is just to end this off. What do we do on Thursday? Because Pepe was in good form. Had a poor last game against Villa, but he was in good form. But Aubameyang has just scored a 3. He scored a hat-trick. Surely
No, you don't drop him.
you will drop him. Because he scored a hat-trick. Yeah, if you drop him now, it's poor man management, if anything.
You might drop Lacazette maybe.
But then what do you do with Aubameyang? Because that 3 behind, Odegaard, Smith Rowe and Saka look very comfortable, very good. Now, I don't know how Benfica are going to play. I haven't watched them enough play this season. But, you know, I mean, the midfield... The back 4 picked itself. The midfield 2 picked itself. I mean, saying back 4, I mean, does Luis stay over Holding?
Yeah.
Surely does.
Yeah.
Gabriel, obviously, I mean, the
That
stats...
might be the change. Gabriel for Holding.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. Because Holding's dressed for a reason. Bellerin obviously stays a left back, right back. I don't expect a start, but... I don't know, man. I think Arteta said he's in training, so just won't be surprised. Would you keep Odegaard in? Because the reason why I keep Odegaard in is because of how comfortable Smith Rowe looked out wide.
No, but you put Smith Rowe in his position because then you can't drop Pepe. Do you drop Pepe?
No, because you're saying that Lacazette's got to play.
Does he?
Link up wise, Lacazette has to play.
If you're investing in the defensive Benfica where they're just not going to attack you, then
I think Aubameyang, I don't know,
the
maybe
block Aubameyang will struggle when as a striker because his hold up play is not the best. Him when you have the space in behind, yeah, obviously he's going to cause issues.
I think you move Aubameyang up wide, Smith Rowe 10, right wing Saka up front, Lacazette probably.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't know, man. I just wish Partey and Tenny were fit. Because we would look like a different team without them, especially with
Benfica
Tenny.
have not been good this season.
They haven't.
They're third in
But neither were Olympiacos. And they beat us.
I mean, they were probably top of their league at least. Benfica are third.
I mean, look, we're close to a fully fit squad.
Yeah,
It's just the 2 players that we are out right now, you know, that are the most important in my opinion, or 2 of the most important at least. But we shall move. We have got an important game on Thursday. Benfica. You know, who have you got on Thursday?
Real Sociedad.
Hey, Sociedad's a hard... Wait, hang on, we're playing at the same
Hard
time.
game. No, we play early.
Okay, so you still be in the stream, innit? You're still here, mate.
Hopefully, unless we get battered.
No, Sociedad are a good team.
Yeah, that one's I think 4th.
But lads, ultimately, ignore the bottom thing. I've got to change that. Full time here. Arsenal have won comfortably. 4 goals to 2. Quickly look at the comments anyways. I forgot Aubameyang has done his interview. Does 4-4-2 formation with Laka and Oba. Perfect deal. Laka doesn't get in the goal. Lacazette doesn't get in goal scoring opportunities. He doesn't. At 4-0, Arsenal looked like cruising. 2 goals, very quick goals by Leeds. Made it closer than it should have been. The tweet should have been this tweet can never be more factual. Yeah. Right, my guys. Appreciate you, man, watching my stream. Appreciate the love as always. Thank you very much. Arsenal 4, Leeds 2. We take the dub. We move with life. And I will see you very soon. Thank you for watching. And in a bit. Where is my thumbnail? Peace.
Lucas.